I have no idea what
What?
you're talking about.
You little bastard.
What happened?
You big bastard. I marooned him, is what happens.
Maroon.
Yep. Murder was kicked to the Saltmarsh chat to make a new character with what's her face. I followed
Oh.
because I'm nosy.
Follow.
Yeah. Cat was also
yeah.
marooned.
Castaway
No,
was a
I was
decent
swimming
movie.
along afterwards. Like, wait, come back. I want to know.
So,
I gotta go.
Irish, without
Howdy,
summarizing anything, tell me your next action.
Oh yeah. Without summarizing anything. All right, I've got
In
you.
media res.
One second. Let's get that hush, that ambient drone.
Okay. You know what?
I need to
we'll
roll
take a moment.
mechanics.
Yes, you
Yeah,
do.
I need to
We'll
roll
take
mechanics.
a moment to clear
Oh,
the
go ahead.
destiny pool. Everyone roll destiny.
Yes.
Irish will need this.
Oh,
I will need.
Oh God.
If I
There
fail,
you go,
everyone in about a 3-mile radius will die.
There you go. Really helping out right now.
And when you say
Is this
3 mile,
something I can help?
no,
Okay,
you were
okay.
on the ship and having lunch.
He's alone.
He is
Hell yeah,
elbow
Irish.
deep in an air vent,
Oh, I
currently
didn't mean to
playing with
use
weapon
it.
of mass destruction.
That's
He's
not
on
good.
my
Can
side.
you give us one back?
Okay.
Hand it over.
Pretty
Pat.
please.
Yeah.
Glenn
Wah-ha-ha.
actually needs a destiny point to eat his sandwich, so he.
I will find you. I will find you.
It was a stale sandwich until you spent the destiny point.
Yeah.
And now it's the
nice and
freshest bread you've
Yeah.
ever eaten.
Yeah, in all honesty, you're gonna need that point more than I am.
Okay. You ready, Irish?
Sure. Let's get this going.
Just in case you didn't notice, I just threw a red dice at you.
You fucker.
Why?
Because
You wanna
guys
kill
why you so
Irish?
need to
I don't want to kill Irish.
Well, you see, the thing is that I'm actually not in any danger,
Yeah.
but everything around me is.
He
Yeah.
is the danger, gang.
Actively becoming the danger. Yeah. You already subtract the black for my thingy things.
Oh, I did.
Thank you. Destiny 2, yeah. I just didn't.
How would you
here's
like to
my
spend that
question.
advantage? Oh, sorry, yes?
On
Here's my
succeeding.
question. On succeeding is the right answer. Now, I can make it so, at the very least, this doesn't take in the way that I had originally planned, but it doesn't, like, calamitously cascade into a really bad situation, right, Patmore? This isn't like a super bad fail.
Now, I want to note for the record, I could
Yes,
have
sir.
put no difficulty dice up there and you still would have failed. Your heart was not in this one.
Is that
Um,
why?
Well, I just meant you didn't roll a single success.
That's true.
Sorry. You have a choice.
I do have a choice.
You can make it inert right now and no one dies, or to get your target, you can just pull the pin and be Death Destroyer of Worlds.
Do it.
So either I have no control over the approach, and it still results in death, or I try and go about the execution in a different way.
You might have to do it personally.
Can I take the canister?
Just carry it around.
Which of the three?
Specifically the one with the No, I got one that was a nerve agent, didn't I?
Two are technically nerve agents, I think, and then one is just formaldehyde.
Yes. Okay. Can I salvage one of the nerve agents?
Yes.
And then the remainder will be inert.
Yep.
There we go.
Okay.
Caradog, seeing that he's not going to be able to do this in the conventionally mechanical way, is going to have to go for a more direct approach.
Yep.
He's still in the mainframe. Like, he's tapped into the system.
You might have to face your fear, man.
He's probably just going to crawl into the ventilation shaft
Yep.
Leave.
and then make his way into the conference room where those executives are hanging out.
What are you fucking doing?
We can find out.
So, if you were a lesser-willed man, you'd have to do a saving throw versus falling asleep just to their banter right now. But you'll be happy to know that the RB stock has been improved by 0.2% this quarter.
Oh, these are the best kinds of corpses, aren't they?
They are.
Jesus Christ.
I'd argue any kind of corpses are basically the same value.
Murder, you make a business of murder.
I do.
You don't
get
have a
paid for-
horse in this race.
No,
So-
I have a llama.
Of course. All right. Caradog listens in for a minute before eventually.
You hear the
Tapping
voice you're
in-
looking for.
Great. Great.
It
great,
sounds like the
great.
rest of them.
I mean, wait, are you saying that every Neimoidian sounds the same, Patmore?
No, I'm saying every, like, CEO sounds the same.
Every disgusting business agent is
Yeah.
a problem. All right. Caradog is gonna splice into the intercom using his direct access that he'd already gotten from the kind of data stores.
Yep, from your best friend.
From my best buddy, who I'm gonna get out of this,
Yeah.
right? That's a promise
It was.
that he totally believes.
Yeah.
Wholeheartedly. And in Pack, the wonderful language of the Neimoidians,
Yep.
Caradog is going to say, through the intercom, mind you.
Yep.
G'day, councilman of the board of directives.
You'd notice there's silence, and then there's one of the people in the back of the room would say, "Is that catering?"
Immediately going to lock all the doors in the room.
I don't think that's catering.
Well, I'm delivering something. Now,
Hello?
you're all very simple. Give me a minute now.
Oh,
You're
okay.
all very simple, or at the very least straightforward. And you're probably curious about how exactly I'd sliced into your privatised servers. And well, that's a riveting exercise in latent program pre-rearrangement. And
Are you Bing
jailbreaking.
from IT? Is this about the raise?
I haven't got the time for
Okay.
a 5-hour dissertation. So let me go ahead and just chop this up for you, right? What you gentlemen, of all things, should be curious about right now is how I've managed to piggyback into your lovely shareholders' encrypted savings cache and conglomerative databanks. I'll have your money, and I have your information.
This isn't a joke.
I'm not joking. But goodness, if there isn't a joke in this. Do you know how swelled of a head you need to have to keep those outmoded clearance codes in use? Even in private circulation. They're as old as the secessionist movement. Mate, you literally kept this out for the public.
How much will it cost to get rid of this problem?
He has all your money.
You're going to leverage the money that I already have.
Yes.
Gosh. Once Trade Federation, always Trade Federation.
2 luxury speeders.
Wow. Well, good quality.
Yeah.
You know what absolutely amazes me about you?
Our great businessmanship.
It's pretty mediocre.
Oh.
The fact that you, of all people, have managed to bridge nostalgia and narcissism. I mean, it gets a little indistinct, eh? Self-serving and aggrandized. But here's something you should remember. Crushed beneath the Imperial tour de force during the Five Veils. Gastric, you'd always been an inadept commander and a witless statesman, as well as a mediocre proprietor. But you were never truly a separatist.
Who are you?
Of course. I've got a question.
Okay, yep.
Have any of you heard of a lovely little lesson in xenopathology titled The Lodvarian Brain Plague?
Can we? No.
That's fair. Well, this incredibly virulent specimen I'm referring to is Type A.
It seems
Subjects.
you only have an
What?
issue with one of us. Can the rest of us
None?
leave?
Most of you are of the same breed. Actually, better question. Subjects with higher levels of dialosion in their bloodstream are incredibly susceptible. It's a quirky protein and a deficiency at times. But all of you are eating well, I'm assuming.
Would you like to own a moon?
All right. That's what's been seeping in your ventilation system. Well, we've had this wonderful back and forth.
Oh. How much for the antidote?
I don't carry it. But I do want you to know a name before you cannibals choke to death on your own swollen, fallacious palates. You see, my father was an almsman, an outfitter, something in the same make as you. But he was the idealized contriver. He was derivation incarnate, once denouncing the bucolic pedagogy your defunct system championed. And he was solely derivative of raw intellection. He was a great man, but not so lofty to abstain aid. An aid you lot neglected him. You, the slime-drudging itchmites he called backers, stymied his funding. When he disenthralled himself of the core corpocrats, you left him adrift and vulnerable. You're almost as liable as the troop they'd sent to silence him. You remember that terrible idiom the Trade Federation regurgitated constantly? I mean ad nauseum. In our hands, your safety. In our hands, your freedom. In our hands, your choice. Disgusting. But now it's in your lungs. Cadigan signing off. Just gonna shut the ventilation and pull the rest of the gas into the room.
Yep. It's not long before you start hearing thuds on the floor.
What the fuck? What's going on? I'm so confused.
Don't worry, it won't make sense in 10 minutes.
Okay.
Are
So-
y'all getting revenge for something? I think
So-
it's bad.
Are you gonna collect your accomplice?
Gyarados immediately gonna fucking boogie out of the ventilation system and just backtrack over the robot.
Little dance up.
Okay.
He's dancing up. He's still got his tiki shirt on. What do you mean?
This is still his vacation day. Yeah.
He needed to go out and cut off.
Leaving the ventilation system, you'd find your way back to the server room with your best cart friend.
Hi. Did you come up with a name yet?
I'm thinking Cartman.
No,
Yeah. We'll workshop that. I like it though. You ready to go?
is he gonna only if he starts saying whatever, I do what I want?
I do what I want.
I am always ready to go. I just lack the means to do so myself.
Oh, incredible.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and upload a virus into this just to crash the rest of the databanks. We've got everything we need.
Okay.
Yeah. Slots something in, breaks the effectively the port after he finishes using it, and then just starts walking out with the Rubit.
Cool. So, do you think I can have some legs?
I mean, we could probably build you some.
I'd like fast legs.
It's funny. I'm actually not known for building like those kinds of extremities, but I could probably install some on you.
You know what?
Relatively fast
I would
ones.
settle for wheels that had motors attached to them and weren't just sitting there.
Our servos that let you like do little spins and stuff, drifts.
Ooh.
That'd be pretty cool. All right, let's go. You're gonna meet somebody else also. Don't look him in where his eyes would be. He'll kill you.
You, on the subject of Yandra's from earlier, you would see a droid giving you like the nastiest look because
There he is.
you're cheating
God.
on him with this one.
Hi, Columbo.
Who's that?
An acquaintance. He's gonna be working with us from now on.
You said you didn't need help inside.
I didn't need help inside. He happened to be inside. I had to help him.
Likely story.
Okay, Columbo, we're going to go back to the ship now. Are you all right with that?
Oh, you need my help to get to the ship? Okay, let's go.
Yes, I'll do. Thank you. Shakes his head and starts following.
Just wait until
Columbo.
Ubat hears about this.
Don't tell Ubats.
What an opinionated waffle maker.
But about halfway back to the ship, you'd hear like ambulances and stuff heading towards the building you left.
Oh, that
Wee-oo,
is
wee-oo.
beautiful, Rhapsody. You'd have liked it, Columbo. You'd have very much liked it.
Yeah, no, I would have liked going in there and helping.
I know. I'm sorry. The next time I'll let you strangle him. I'll get you like strong arms
promise?
and stuff. I'll get you
Promise?
a second arm. I promise. I promise.
Okay, we're even.
I'd pinky promise, but you don't have any.
And whose fault is that?
That's my fault. I fully acknowledge that. I was worried how dangerous you'd be with like that kind of alacrity.
I could solve so many
Anyway.
problems.
So many. You could cause even more. Have you got any kind of comlink or reception from the rest of the crew?
Yeah, I've been playing chess with Ubats.
Oh, that counts. All right. I'm going to assume that
Don't
they're
tell 'em
probably
I've
all
been
back at the
cheating.
ship. You what?
Well, he doesn't know the rules. I've made up pieces.
But also, why are you? Who taught you how to cheat?
Oh, the redhead.
Okay. Let's just get back to the ship.
Okay. You guys would be wait, not all of you, because Murder's currently doing undescribable things on a yacht with a lady 3 times his age. But
I don't
everyone.
think this has ever been used in this context,
Yeah.
right? But if there's grass, play ball, but in the opposite direction.
So, yes, everyone who isn't Murder would be on the ship, and you'd see Caradog arrive with Columbo and what seems to be a janitor's cart.
Hi, everybody. I bought a new robot.
You bought it, or
Yeah.
you found it?
I procured a new machine. His name's Cartman.
You'd hear beeps and boops.
Oh, you're right. You guys
Alright.
can't understand him. He says hi.
Hello.
Good to meet you, Cartman.
Hey,
Hear
he's a
beeps and
positive
boops.
little guy. I'm gonna set him down.
Caradog translates to the shackles of the oppressor have been overthrown, but you can translate that if you want to or not.
He really likes you guys.
Well, that's good, I suppose.
Yeah, he's friendly. Go ahead, Cartman. Make your way around the ship, kind of acclimatise to the new climates.
He would beep and boop again and say, I can't. I can't move on my own.
Okay. I'm going to start working on Cartman. You guys seen Tank at all?
He's getting married, and we'll see him later.
That's what he was doing. All right.
I
That's
have no
hilarious.
regrets about this.
Murder, I have a question for you, and answer in the most vague way possible. But is there a chance that someone's going to have a heart attack on that ship?
Yes.
Okay.
And it's you.
Wait, is it you, Murder, or is it your
You
companion?
said answer in the vaguest way possible. I'm not offering clarification.
Okay, that's fair.
What are you, a cop?
Who sent you?
To you, Weather Boy.
Jeez.
Okay, Murder, what is your athletics or resilience?
They're both 3, I think. Hold on. No, I think I do have a point in both of them, but I have the same point in both of them. Yeah, both of them are 1 yellow, 2 greens. like either or. Like I'm ready.
Okay. No one died.
Yeah. It got close, but it got there.
Anyway, so.
So, I guess a question.
Yes.
Is the blue dice for me offering aid actively?
No, the blue dice is experience, Murder.
Okay, cool.
It's not her first time around the block.
I'd
Oh,
imagine
God.
not, no. You live 100 years. You've been around a few blocks.
Yeah. She predates the block. Anyway, so, for the sake of brevity, we can just say you guys make it back to base this time.
Okay, cool.
Murder, you have essentially kidnapped a geriatric lady who is unaware that she's now become a guerrilla fighter.
She's fine.
She, as far as she knows, she was just dropping you off, but now she's working in the kitchen.
Yep.
The good news is everyone now has easy access to toasted sandwiches.
Love that.
Well,
Oh,
also,
fuck yeah.
the
Put
bartender is
some
also-
cheese in the
maker?
middle with
Yeah.
a bit of
Yeah.
tomato in there. That'd be great.
It seems the person who's making it has many decades of experience making it.
So, like, I imagine I just get a befuddled, like, even awestruck look when I pull into the Rebel driveway with millions of credits, spice, and an old lady.
The quartermaster would ask for a summary.
I will offer one.
Okay,
Actually,
Murder?
Did
no, I
he get
won't. I'll
back
say I'll-
before we did?
Oh yeah, he returned in a very pimped out ship.
So she was in debt, but had a crazy good ship this entire time. Refused to sell it though.
Yeah. You understand how it's like, Murder.
Yeah, no, you can't let those vultures take take everything.
It
You
belonged
keep
to
that Oldsmobile in your
her
driveway.
second husband.
Oh god, he was a racer.
No, he was a racist.
He was a racer racist.
No, he's
Alright.
actually a car thief.
I mean, that's just racing with the cops.
It's
My
racing.
I
second
guess.
husband, was he a racer? No, he was a car thief.
He in fact stole this.
He was a car thief that really hated Rhodians. Wow.
Hey man,
Wow.
finders keepers.
Look, his problem with Rhodians was they were always trying to like edge him out of the business.
Oh, that is a Rhodian thing to do.
Oh my god.
You're right, Meta.
Like I get where he's coming from.
Like, I think the mask is slipping, my friend.
No, that's just for Bothans.
Oh, okay.
My unyielding hatred of Bothans.
But you're right, you know. Remember, the only good
Well
Bothan
known
is
fact.
one that the Empire's caught.
There's that one Jedi that can light people on fire with her mind. She's pretty cool.
And
She
also
Bothan?
not canon. Legends, but not canon.
Pat
Yeah, I
Moore,
can like people.
I feel like you've vastly misinterpreted my relationship with canon. If I read it, I just integrate it into my belief system and don't think about it further.
Several conflicting things are canon in Cat's mind.
Yeah. Because I don't.
There are-
It's literally not my job to sort out what the Star Wars writers are doing. That is their business. I will simply consume what is written and go about my business, which is
There are 3 different Dathomir in Cat's
I was gonna
cosmology.
say-
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they're all friends. They've got like instead of a hemisphere, it's like a triosphere or something. They've all got their different little sections
Cat.
of the Earth. It's fine.
You're quite
Maul both
artistically
has and
talented.
doesn't have a
Could
brother.
you draw us an image of a triosphere?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Actually, yeah. Okay. Don't ask me to roll things.
Okay. So, you guys all return eventually. What do you got? Like, is there anything specific you guys want to do when you return to base, or is it we're going to sleep and not talk to anyone for a few days?
Uh,
Yeah.
Dump
Make-
what we need
make
to
some
dump with
more
the quartermaster
grenades.
and then sleep.
Okay.
Well,
Got a bit of an idea.
I want to do a thing.
Okay, so we'll start with Emmy. You want to make grenades.
Yeah.
How many do you want to make?
I think I used all my spray foam ones, so I just want to make like 3 of those, or whatever they were called, the restraining ones.
Okay. Roll 3 mechanics checks.
Okay.
Yeah, you can use my thingy that gives an auto success because that's on our ship.
Ah, thanks.
It's actually very heavy, so I don't carry it around, but it is on the ship.
It's like a full fucking lathe sort of thing. It takes up half the living
Fuck
room.
yeah. I feel like the 2 thread are people concerned about my well-being as I'm making these.
So Emmy, with that one, you can just make 2 out of the first roll. So you got 3 so far. Do the last roll, and I'll tell you what the threat does. Cool. Okay, so you make 4 in total. I'm gonna spend the 3 threat. Is one of the days you spend recovering stuck to the wall because one of your grenades you're making went off.
Oh man, that's fine.
Like
Glenn
that
just sleeps,
that doesn't
sleeps on the
count.
wall.
That doesn't count towards the 4. You still get 4 out of it, but you would have had 5 if that one didn't go off.
Okay.
Okay, so then mind. Irish, you wanted to do something, right?
Yeah. If Murder wanted to do whatever he was going to do first, he can though. My thing's
Murder
more
can
just blackmail. All right.
Blackmail.
Well, then I want to go ahead and offer up some information that I just recently got. It fell in my lap.
To the quartermaster.
Yeah, we'll see if the quartermaster's interested at least. Like, when it comes to the rebellion, any information or sensitive like documents on Imperial affairs are really valuable, right?
Yes.
Caterdog just got plenty.
So
See if the quartermaster might not be interested in exchanging that for credits.
okay. So you want to talk to the quartermaster? Okay. So you go to the quartermaster. The quartermaster will listen. He will ask you how much do you want for the information that you collected.
It's kind of in your ballpark right now, Patmore. How much, in terms of just raw data, did Caterdog pull away that was involving the Imperial military?
Cartman was full of different hard drives.
Just several random hard drives.
Yeah.
All right, but he knows for a fact they're in relation to like Imperial documents.
Mostly. There might be some that isn't 100% related to it, but it's mostly related to it.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Caterdog will go ahead and put up a cool 2 mil.
How about 2,000?
2,000.
And
You know, offer me store credit. Maybe a shag carpet.
okay, we'll offer you some store credit and a shag carpet.
Very funny.
Oh, we're joking. I understand now.
I mean, we've been joking when you try to offer me about 1,000.
Well, 2,000.
Doesn't
Promotion?
much matter. A promotion? From what rank?
Well, you're on the bottom of the totem pole. How about 2 promotions?
2 solid promotion.
Yeah.
All right.
And 2,000
What is
shag
this?
carpet and some store credit.
And some store credit. All right. How about this? 500,000, and I'll take one of those promotions.
How about 5,000, 2 promotions, 2 shag carpets, about 4,000 in store credits.
And a partridge in a pear tree. 200,000, and I don't take the promotion.
I have about 10,000 the till right now.
Goodness gracious, man! I know we're in a war front, but you're broke.
Yes.
What? They already spent the money I got them last
Well, no,
time.
that went up. That went to the like more
Oh my
important
God.
branches. It's like trickle
Call-
up economics.
Call up Ram
It's-
Coda right now, personally. Give me money,
We-
motherfucker.
Your dog's gonna have to start leveraging this out to other clients.
Okay.
Listen, how about this? All right,
You want a
I'll
ship?
offer you something. A ship? What kind of ship? What model?
Space yacht.
Space yacht.
Yep.
When did you get it?
Like 2 days ago.
Any noticeable
Motherfuckers
damage on it?
Offering my ship?
Yes.
There's noticeable damage.
No. Yeah. Like a little bit of damage in the bedroom, but aside from that, perfect.
Oh goodness.
We'll send a team in. We'll
Alright.
clean that up for you.
It sounds applicable. I'll give you about half of the information until that work's done.
Okay. Well, we'll send a team in this afternoon. So if you just want to wait, you can give it all to us, and we'll give you the keys to the ship.
No. Absolutely. We'll go ahead and just wait on all that. And in the meantime, you go ahead and fix it, my ship. Thank you very much,
Okay.
Quartermaster. And
Cool.
I'm expecting those shag carpets. He like throws down one of the pieces.
Okay. It'll be the best shag carpets that a lack of money can afford.
He said Wookiee fur.
I
Go ahead
didn't
and
say
just
Wookiee.
leave the
I didn't
10,000
say
in
Wookiee fur. That is against our charter.
Officially. But
Okay.
I
So
would just like to update everyone. I have figured out, like, physics-wise, how to create 3 hemispheres. Well, 3 separate biomes that would support the 3 hemisphere strategy.
do you
Well
have the
done.
drawing yet?
I don't have the drawing, but I had to justify it with, like, actual space stuff first before I could actually figure out how I wanted to draw it. So
Okay.
if you have a binary star system, right? Follow me. Binary star system. One larger star and one smaller star. The smaller star is obviously orbiting the larger star because that's how it works. You have a planet that is gravitationally locked to the smaller one, so they're both orbiting the larger star, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you have a moon, a large moon, kind of like ours, where like the moon and the planet are like weirdly close to the same mass, because
Yep.
that's super unusual. So you need that, and you need the moon that way to be gravitationally and tidally locked to the in between the planet and the smaller star. So it's always in between the small star
Yep.
to keep the area under there both protected but barren, which is how we would get desert and mountainous Dathomir. And then, so that would be one half of the planet, right? So one half of the planet is now mountain, right? Okay. And then the other half of the mountain is experiencing orbit around the both stars. So it might be a little bit hot, obviously, because there's 2. But it would experience seasons normally, so then you could just hemisphere that one into livable areas.
Cool.
You're playing
I
pachinko with like half molten rocks.
Yeah.
This is a nightmare world that you're describing.
Yes. Yes.
I'm
I
impressed.
Dathomir is a nightmare.
I am looking forward to the pictures, Cat. Okay, so
That's funny.
Murdo, after Caradog leaves, you would get a call from the quartermaster. He wants to have a chat.
Okay. Like, I wanted to do something way earlier in the timeline, but we can just have a chat now.
Yeah. So, you know, good job, son, all that stuff. But we,
Good job, son.
a mission's come up. It's kind of confidential, but we have to take the yacht off your hands.
Oh yeah?
Is there anything you'd like in exchange for it?
What's the mission?
It's
it's my yacht. I get to know what the mission is.
So we had a data broker who's wanting millions of credits for some of the information that he smuggled out, and we managed to negotiate him down to one slightly used yacht.
Oh, it's been very used.
Oh no.
Gross.
You
They're
know
not.
what?
They're not
Good
good
for
at this
Tank.
information.
Good for Tank.
Yeah, you get your fucking stay away, amigo. They're not getting this information.
So, yeah, what do you want for it?
What you got?
How does 3,000 credits and 2 promotions sound?
How about 5,000 credits in your job?
I actually can't give people my job, but I'll give you 5,000 credits and 2 promotions.
Better call up General Coda then.
Do you want to not go on missions anymore? Do you want to sit behind this desk and look at reports? Is that what you'll...
Hold on, I think I disconnected for a second. Last thing I said, it was better call up General Coda. What was his response to that?
His response was like, do you not want to do missions anymore? Do you want to just sit behind this desk and look at reports all day? Like, are you trying to get off the field?
No, I just want to see how much you want this yacht.
Like, because I'm not going to lie to you, what you're doing right now is essentially how I got this job, and it's not worth it.
You extorted... No, hold on. You extorted your superior officer into getting you that job, and now you hate it. Is
Yeah.
Where you're at? Okay.
I miss the
The
field.
quartermaster's getting real tired of our shit, man.
Fuck him.
You know, it's been months since I've killed a man.
No, hold on. Months?
Months.
How long ago did you get this job?
Well, like a year ago, I guess.
So you've killed a man on base, is what you're telling me.
Yeah, but it was a try.
How do you think I got this job?
I extorted the guy above you. I also did murder him.
No. There was a trader
Separate
trying to
things,
steal
though.
stuff, and I warned him and I said, "Yeah, put your hands up," and he didn't. I shot him.
Damn.
Of
Valid.
course, yeah.
Yeah.
Wink.
Well, yeah, you give one warning, right? Because anything more than that is just flirting.
Yeah, no. I tend to function under the rule of warning shots instead of verbal warnings.
I also like that, except my gun fires one shot and then it's out.
You have something
Is
to
it a
prove?
fucking cannon?
No.
I think he just has a dual
I'm of the mentality of if you have one really big shot, you don't need a bunch of small ones.
So a cannon. Yeah, that's what this
So it is a cannon.
It's a
Yeah,
Uh,
fucking
it is a
cannon.
I could trade you
Or
my
a
gun.
A flintlock pistol in
Let me
space.
see the gun.
Okay. He will take out his gun. I will, once I find it, I will describe it. So it does 8 damage, crits on a free encumbrance 1, and its quality is charge. You may spend 2 maneuvers or 1 action to charge weapon up, and it adds breach to next shot.
What combat skill is it?
Range light. There is a
Right.
ranged heavy variant of it, and it does 11 damage, crits on a free, long range, and it still has the
Unless
same
you can
quality.
get me the range heavy variant, I'm not interested.
Yeah, no, it's just putting a
Damn.
longer barrel on and like a shoulder thing. So it's the same weapon.
Okay.
It's just so it's
2
customized.
promotions, 3,000 credits, and that gun.
Okay, done.
Man, you really want this yacht.
Okay.
Honestly, I don't care. I wasn't gonna use it. How about it?
I know you, but you are the sort of monster that would make me work through my teeth to get you anything. So I thought I'm just gonna do
also, I expect way more spare parts.
it. Okay.
Absolute pain.
You now
This is actually cool.
you have a budget of like what was the previous budget I gave you?
It was between 1,000 and 1,200 each time.
Okay, well now it's 2,000 and a budget 2,000 or 2,400.
Good boy.
I'm proud of you, son. I guess.
My condescending remark was first and better. Suck on that. All right.
Okay, so Murder, you have been promoted up from private. Are you Army or Navy?
I don't know.
Well, no, I would like you to pick
Navy?
one. Navy? Okay, so you've went from recruit to deckman.
Like Navy in the same sense that like Marines are Navy.
Yeah. Okay, so for the record, everyone, technically
Give
Murder
it to him in some
outranks
crayons.
all of you now.
Yeah, that's gonna matter.
People in the rebellion. We really do respect our higher ups.
Clearly shown by this exact exchange.
Yeah, like,
Yep.
I think that-
extorting a man who extorting your higher up, who also extorted his higher up.
Who
I-
potentially killed his higher.
I think the best example of why ranks don't matter in the rebellion is Luke and Han Solo came in on day one. They were generals.
yep. Yeah.
This was just for fun. This was exclusively.
In my mind, I feel like the general rank in the rebellion was, we need you around, but God, we don't want you actually in charge of troops or something. So like, here, you're a general. Go have fun in the corner, while other people do actual things.
Well, like the
Luke
biggest
was
kick in the
literally-
nuts, right, is that Lando came in and he was also a general. Like he didn't even destroy a Death Star. He was just the friend of people who did.
Wait, but Lando was cool.
Yeah, but he was a
That's-
general on
Yeah,
day
no,
one.
he has that going for him.
That's why he got it. It's
Yeah.
just he's cool.
Okay.
By the way, I think
Yeah.
it's worse because Luke was literally just a kid who was standing there in the fucking like conference hall while they were talking about battle strategies. And he was like, "Yeah, I used to shoot small animals in my fucking bike,"
And everyone
Oh my
was
God,
like,
fucking
"Hell
pumpkin.
yeah!"
and everyone was like, "Yeah, that's brilliant. Promote this, man."
So, Irish, you'll be called back
Yeah.
to the office like an hour later.
During that hour, can Caradog have done something?
Sure, but just so you know,
Uh,
this is what your ship looks like.
Let's take a look. Oh yeah, no, it's a yacht. Or is that a Corf? No, it's a yacht.
Yeah, it's a yacht.
Which is
It's
Dark
silhouette for. It has about 30 hit points. It has 4 hard
Okay.
points. It's highly customizable. It's got 1 armor. It's not really designed for battle, but it's it's comfortable.
It could be augmented too, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
The Caradog, during that hour, is going to fudge the remainder of the documents that he had gotten.
What do you mean fudge?
I mean, fabricate the fuck out of them. He's going to use a mechanics roll or a computer's check just to make the remainder. Information, absolutely, but not the information that they were expecting. Because he said, oh yeah, no, some of it absolutely is Imperial detail. Not all of it.
You trying to fuck over your quartermaster?
I'm fucking over the quartermaster.
Yeah, he really got nothing for that information anyway. Sure. I want you don't have to roll a computer's check. You're just flipping bits here.
Thank you, Fatmore.
He will accept it. He'll give you the keys. The carpet it was already shag. So he didn't have to do
Did
any
he
work there.
Even put the other shag in.
So the ship came pre-shagged.
it was
Is what you're
pre-shag shipping.
Yeah. And
Industry standard,
saying?
baby.
Okay.
and
This is why I didn't give you your fucking information, quartermaster. This is
and
why.
here's the thing, man. It is actually Wookiee shag.
Oh,
Oh,
you know
no.
what? Fucking the synchronicities of the universe. The Force really does exist.
I like
Yep.
how the exclusive objective here was letting the quartermaster know where he stands, letting him, humbling him a little bit.
Okay. Anyway, he
this
would
is
then
brilliant.
Got out of this.
he would then
This is
proceed to give everyone their pay for the mission, which was 3,000.
Not even a little extra.
That is the extra.
Higher up gave you that, didn't he?
No. Murder brought in a lot of money, so the share you guys all got was 3,000, and then the rest went up. Murder just bought a
Okay.
frigate. Murder, would you like the
job.
frigate to be named after you?
A ship named Tank
No.
makes
the
even
ship,
less
the
sense
ship,
than a man named
the
Tank.
frigate would be the like the rebellion Power Strong.
Oh, last name
How
only.
about call it pity instead?
Okay, sure.
What's the what are like? I assume this thing doesn't come with any hard points because you didn't put any in the stat block you
Oh,
sent me.
no, I might have to get back to you on that. It either has none or I never wrote it down.
Cool. Just get back to me when you can.
I'm sorry. Getting shot down in your ship, and the one that shoots you down is a ship named Pity. That's devastating. That's hilarious.
No,
and
no.
devastating
What's sadder is 2,000 men and women now have to serve on the Pity.
I served in the
Really?
second Pity Battalion.
Letting the rebellion know where we stand today.
Not a good time.
We'll give
Yep.
you a
for the
call
good
later.
fight.
It's like, dude, what are you doing, man? You're hurting morale.
Like, come. Yeah, you get a call from Ramcoda being like, "Come on, man." Then that's the whole call.
Yeah, that's it. Hangs up after that.
It's like command has a message for you, Tank. It's like, yes. It's like, come on, man.
Like, dude, what the fuck?
I heard you named a new battalion. What is it called, Pity? Oh, that's not the best. What's the color scheme? Bright fucking orange.
That's a pity, huh?
That's a pity.
That's a pity.
Okay, so, Murder, you had shit you wanted to do.
Well, Angel's not here. It was to talk to Siren about something, but I also have like mundane shit I want.
We'll do the mundane stuff, and then Angel's back. You can pick on her.
Yeah, always. I wanted to make the other gadget variant that removes black dice from mechanics checks,
Okay.
which is a hard mechanics check.
Okay.
I might get in on that with you if you'd welcome me.
Sure.
Yeah.
Like
Uh,
I don't. Yeah, no, I didn't get anything special on my other mechanics check, so we'll see if this one has special features.
you may roll when ready.
I assume one blue dice from Irish,
Yes,
one
sir.
success from my thingy.
That would be an affirmative.
Nice.
I think I can get schematics for that and nothing else.
The schematic stuff only lasts for the one session you do it, so I generally don't give out the schematic reward.
Oh no, I remember what I did. I'll make it lightweight and just reduce its weight because it's like 7 encumbrance.
Okay.
Because that's a 1 advantage thingy.
Yeah, not a problem.
So that is the precision instrument.
Yep.
Okay.
Looks like a torture tool.
Smells like one too.
Can't actually be used as a weapon, sadly.
No, I meant like if you need to interrogate and you've got a drill press, a drill press is a pretty good interrogation tool. Oh, hey, Angel.
I'm back.
Well, I'm back.
Murder, kidnapper, now.
Where are we
Oh
going?
yeah, Tank would have wanted to talk to Siren right after the mission, like as we're all docking.
Okay.
If you want to,
Sure.
you'll live to regret that. So
Maybe in character. Out of character, I love it.
So no, he'll just walk up as soon as you guys dock. Literally wait outside to like drop her.
Oh
Like-
no.
Just staring up at it as you're parking.
Should we all be worried that he's doing this?
Seems like a thing you do.
Glenn's too busy staring at a wall.
Seems like a thing he just does. Then, yeah.
If he shows any plumage, I
Yeah.
think it might be a mating ritual.
No, he doesn't do that. He.
Oh,
It's-
they don't.
it's
I don't know
only
what
spite in
species
there.
is it. Oh, okay. Good to know. I don't know. I don't like to assume.
It's just spite rattling around in there.
Do you not have feathers?
Fucking shouting from the outside. Can you guys hurry it up?
Arc slower.
Bark slower.
In
Find the
binary, Columbo would essentially yell at you, no backseat driving, Ginger. But only only Irish understands that.
Who is he talking to? Is he talking to Ben?
Benia, yeah, because someone was criticizing his parking.
Shadow Dog is just going to say, Columbus excited to be here.
Happy to be part of a team.
He's
Thanks,
glad to
Columbus.
be included. I'm sorry to hear that.
Okay, so you guys park, the ramp goes down. Murder. Kidnap.
Yeah. No, he'll walk up the stairs and it's like, okay, I have roughly 500,000 credits that can go missing right now. I give you that. You leave the rebellion, buy yourself a summer home.
Why?
Well, remember our talk on the way to the mission?
I'm
figure
sure
if you're-
she would. I don't remember.
You were asking him about what drives him in love. He was just like, war. And you were like, well, my motivation for the rebellion is just being safe from the Empire. That was kind of the gist of it.
Okay.
So I figure you're a liability. I give you this money, you disappear off the grid, you're no longer a liability.
First of all, that is a very sweet offer.
Tilt's head in confusion.
Very kind. I just don't know what I would do with myself.
Read books, meditate, lament.
Lament what?
Lament your order dying.
Oh,
What a way to put it.
Immediate downer.
Yes. Tank to the genocide survivor. I don't know, man. Don't you have people to mourn now?
Oh man.
One of the
Very
few.
classy guy. Very.
I very much appreciate that, and I am grateful that you think like. I'm grateful that you thought of me. I want to be safe from the Empire, yes, but I also would like the Empire to die in a fire.
All right. As he turns to just literally walk away, he'll stop for a second, turn back. This does put you back on the chopping block if I think you're going to betray us, though.
Fair, I suppose. I'm not.
Also good. He'll walk off to, like, extort the quartermaster, I think.
Thank you,
Timeline-wise.
Tank.
The order of operations.
Right.
Yeah, this felt like a Guy Ritchie cutaway. Fucking like it's like when did any of this happen and how? It's great.
I just want you to know she like is looking at all of you like, did that just happen? I didn't imagine that, right? That happened.
I zoned out with MS.
What's going on? All the
I was
time?
just,
Tank
I was
being
asleep.
Tank.
I just woke up.
And me still waking up.
His innate paranoia was getting the better of him, so he had to make a scene.
I like to call it professional paranoia. Also, he managed to compliment and critique you in the same sentence. I love this company.
I was actually impressed by that, to be honest. I just am very confused.
By the way, did he mention 1 million credits?
He said 500,000 to me.
did.
I get the feeling there's more involved.
I need to go ask the quartermaster to see how many he has. I'm going to charge him about that much.
It was Tank the whole time.
Yep, there you go. I'm writing everything into each other. You're welcome.
This is what happens when you let us separate in any way, shape, or form, Pat, where I hope you know that this is all your fault.
Yeah. Yeah, no, definitely all my fault. Yeah, clearly not. You guys are just awful people.
If you
Never.
can't provide,
Well, one
decisions
doesn't
will be
include
made.
the other.
You're right, Kat.
You could be at fault, and we could be terrible people.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, since he's given up wisdom, by the way, I heard your whole conversation about war.
Right.
That was fascinating.
What a fascinating specimen.
You both are
Me or
completely
him?
wrong.
What a
Both of
beautiful
you.
creature.
Yeah, what a
I'm-
beautiful creature.
I'm so confused. What is happening?
Nothing, you're fine. I'm just saying you're both wrong. And then Caradog's gonna walk off the fucking ship.
I feel like I'm just standing there at the on the ramp. I feel like I'm being attacked, and I don't even know why. What
Well,
did
the
I
droid-
do?
One of the droids would beep at you and then give you a look and leave.
I've been nothing but kind to you.
I love how it was just one of the droids. It doesn't matter which. It was just
Take a pick.
one of them.
Yep.
Pick a card, any card.
You're out here only making bastard droids.
God.
Or adopting them, apparently.
I kidnapped this
Yeah,
one.
or
Go for it.
suborning them.
Shanghaiing is a good term.
Indeed.
Yeah. So,
Enia, what the fuck? That is what I want to know. What in the goddamn fuck?
I try not to devote that much processing power to what tank does and doesn't do. It's
Fair.
safer for my
Damn.
sanity that way.
Anyway,
so you guys recover. You guys have you guys have a week off. It's time for your next mission. Pick one.
do we get a reward?
Yes, 3,000 credits.
Woo.
That is each, though. Just to
Yeah.
clarify.
Yeah. No. That's like, hey, here's money. Work out, divide yourself.
No, is it 3,000 credits each?
No.
Yeah.
You have been given 3,000 credits individually. You guys don't have to split that. Tank brought back 1,000,000 credits. They're generous today.
1,200.
Can we, like, negotiate this or something? This
No.
is bullshit. Come on.
Look,
It's
I
whatever.
think you weren't here for it, but that whatever was left in that 1,000,000 went to buying a new frigate called the Pity. Never got to name it.
And this is why Get a Dog was pissed at the quartermaster. You motherfuckers don't got money.
It's not the quartermaster's fault. He's not in charge where money goes.
Specifically his fault.
Well, like
600 each.
No. You each get 3,000. It's not
Yeah.
divided.
You corrected her when she said that.
It's
You were
3,000
like,
apiece.
No. It is like 3,000 each, yeah. It's not.
Yeah,
Oh,
what I
okay.
was saying was it's not 3,000 divided.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
Well, see, that's
not
another
what it
reason.
sounded like.
That's another reason I hate the quartermaster. He's fucking up our math.
Fucking
It's not
quartermaster.
math, just take the money.
Kill him.
Now, Irish, I will note for the record, when you are paid, you will be paid in quarters.
Because he is the quartermaster.
And you should
That's
should
a-
forget that.
Caradog's just gonna look at him and say, I can't wait to hear how the high-ups take that information.
I can't wait for you to, spill something on that Wookiee fur. It stains.
I'm sure it does. Maybe you can visit the ship and I can find out how deep.
Are you threatening to murder me or coming on to me? I can't quite tell.
You know what? Nobody can, buddy. Nobody can. That's gonna
Like,
walk away.
I do want to clarify, just in case
No
I've been sending the wrong
clarification.
signals. I am in a very loving relationship right now, and I'm not trying to compromise
No.
that.
Single
Mazel
and
tov.
angry.
Okay, but good day to you, small bat creature.
Good day to you too.
Anyway,
I
so
whisper to, like, what is... How? I don't understand.
When an angry bug person and an equally angry something else are angry near each other, magic happens.
Why can no one remember that?
You need
Caradog
the
is just a
diagram?
bat? He's just a
No,
bat.
I don't need a diagram. All of this behavior is so strange to me. The whole thing, like,
Good, I
I
didn't
am
want it.
completely discombobulated right now. With
I'm kinda glad you don't
everybody's
have the
making.
diagram. I don't want to redraw it.
I know how it works. I'm not. Anyway,
So, guys, pick a mission.
I think we already picked a mission.
Well, it's been updated. You guys just completed one.
Where's my fucking sticky note?
The
It was
one that
the-
you guys had previous picked was the Job 1 assassination, which you guys can still pick. I'm just saying that there's a Job 17 was just added to the board.
Ooh, I want to see what it says.
Missions.
Oh,
Too many sticky
Oh!
notes.
okay. This one actually could be cool.
I don't
but
like the
it's-
implication there, Irish.
What do you mean,
He
buddy?
said this one might actually be cool. The implication was the others aren't.
I said could be cool. There's the difference. Take it and run.
Oh, I will have to update it again. I won't do that now because I don't want you guys to wait for it. But Job 6 has just expired.
Oh,
Yeah, the info runner, I think,
Yeah.
which was the same as the rescue
What
mission.
were we gonna do?
You guys were going to do Job
One.
1, which is assassinate a pirate called Toby.
Which is
Assassinate
expires now,
Dobby or whatever.
basically.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
it
this is the
expires-
last turn.
Like, do it or it will expire, like info. Will. Do I have a backup for 16? I don't yet. Okay.
If we want to make sure that we can like squeeze it for everything that it's got, we can just take the first, the one that's about to expire.
Hmm.
I'm for it.
I
Like,
wanna
but
get into
yeah,
a fight.
Toby's such a stand-up guy. Do you really want to mess with him?
Yeah, I'm gonna
To be
fucking
fair-
sit him down.
To be fair,
I was gonna say that.
like,
I can't
It
stand
does say
you.
they want him alive, so
Yeah,
we're
like-
not gonna kill him. We're gonna steal his
Well-
ship and bring him back to
They
base.
say they want him ideally alive. I do want to
Yeah.
caveat
there is
that.
wiggle room.
They did put that in there, and he doesn't need legs in space.
Exactly.
You don't need legs in space. Well known fact.
you don't
Caradog
need, you
has
don't need legs
went
for where you're going.
from, like, quirky guy to, like, don't fuck with him. He eats people's toes.
Who are we talking about?
Caradog.
Paradox.
What do you mean?
He doesn't need arms in space.
I didn't
This
say
is
arms.
this is maligning Caradog's good name.
I spent too much time around you people.
What do you
It's
mean, you
fair, the
people?
bloodthirst is contagious.
Yeah, what do you mean, you people?
Mandalorians. That's what I fucking mean.
Nah, he's right.
Yeah. Yeah.
The only thing worse than a Mandalorian is a gank.
I thought the other thing worse than... Like, I thought it, from Tank's perspective, the other thing worse than Mandalorian is one named Benia.
It's two
There's a
Mandalorians.
whole scale there.
A lot of things in between.
Okay, so are you guys taking Job 1?
Yeah, we're trying to
I vote for
maximize-
yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to
I
maximize how
agree.
many jobs we do, basically.
So...
One
You
of these days we'll
guys-
get to the assault mission.
You guys can take as long as you need. And, yeah, it's not like the next assault mission is cooler anyway.
When you say that,
We're on... Yeah, no, we'd be on turn 5 right now, so everything is more or less halved duration. Everything that wasn't just added is more or less halved duration-wise. Right?
Kind
Can
of.
you put somewhere like what
Yeah.
turn we're on?
If you could do that, and also update the counters.
I
I don't count down,
necessarily-
just tell you just it came on job 1, it has 5 turns on round 6 at least.
Yeah, but that's why I'm saying, like, if you could put somewhere what turn we're on.
Yeah, I'm
each
doing that
week,
now.
Yeah, do your job, Patmore.
also I want a smoothie.
Well, stick it up your butt.
What I had for dinner.
Also,
tonight.
my
A
feet hurt.
smoothie.
Smoothie.
Okay, that should be there. This is...
I like how the two comments are the exact same. Really, guys? Little face.
Yeah.
Like,
That is the befuddled face.
we did our job, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
Describe your
Befuddlement is a
job
good emotion.
in broad terms for me.
Fighting the Empire and winning.
Winning.
Earning money for boss people. I don't know.
What sort of business does Benny think she's in? Because I think you've just described any business.
Yeah,
Well, broad
Yeah.
terms, right?
yeah. Well, you just wanted the general summary. Benny doesn't really have like a platform that she's running on, so
Did Petmore say broad terms?
no, we kind of just assume it.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, crime.
That too.
just crime.
I was actually asking specifically, what do you think your job is? But that's all right.
I think our
That's
job is to be
classified.
terrorists.
Yeah.
The exact opposite.
If
Oh,
the
that's funny.
CIA can sell coke to get funds, we can steal from people.
Yeah.
I think you've taken the wrong lesson from history.
I think I've taken the right lesson.
The next thing we need to do is dress up
think
as
we've taken
vampires
a
and go
lesson.
hunt people.
A lesson, just one. Of
Yeah.
them.
Listen, there's a lot of lessons on the table, and sometimes you can pick and choose which ones you want.
Oh wow! Now I'm considering like CIA scare tactics and like the application of planets in Star Wars that aren't highly technologically like advanced.
Okay, just
Ooh,
I've updated it. We are currently on turn 4. I replaced job 6 because it's expired. Job 16 has now been added. If you guys want to look at it.
ooh.
Nice.
Operation Shellcracker.
Espionage. Oh,
I don't think we're doing
I
the
want-
espionage mission.
no, I want that ship though.
I want that shit.
Okay, you guys are doing job 1, right?
Oh man, 16 sounds so fun.
It
Do it
does.
later though.
It's also incredibly difficult.
Yeah, let's do it later.
Okay.
Yeah, we have like 6 more sessions to do it, so it's fine.
You have
You
10
know we're not
sessions
gonna-
to do it.
We're
Yeah,
not gonna
it's 10
get to
sessions
keep
from
that
that.
ship, right? We're not gonna get to keep it. They're gonna take it away from us.
No, it was lost in the line of duty. Easy. Write that shit off like your taxes.
Carrot Dog, find a way to blackmail them.
That's exactly what he's gonna do if we get our hands on that fucking shit.
I like
Okay.
that we're so close to just being freelance pirates.
Oh, basically.
Okay.
Like we're so fucking.
You guys have accepted job 1. You guys are in transit to job 1.
I'm sorry, Pat.
Irish, pick someone to speak to.
I don't know.
Okay, you're speaking to Emmy. Go. Talk about something.
We always talk.
Okay.
It's always us.
Oh,
Okay.
grenades, huh?
The two furry people have to talk.
Okay, I'm
Did you
sorry.
blow
racist,
something up
Patmore.
recently?
You've made a very fair point. Okay, Irish, you're with Sarah into the
One
kitchen.
person he hasn't spoken to. No,
Oh.
yeah, he has spoken to. Has he spoken to Sarah?
Not really.
Not particularly. Yeah, there you go.
Only to
Easy peasy.
only to make fun of her.
What do you mean?
There.
You know what? Fuck it.
Fucking, I'm
That's
dying.
the
I'm
interaction. Bring that up.
I'm dying. I'm out.
I'm dying. I've died. I'm dead.
I'm gone.
I'm tapping out. It's over for me.
The session's over, guys. Back it up. We're done.
Yeah, come on.
We tried real hard.
Dance monkey.
Yeah, dance. Come on.
Do stuff. He's poking us with a stick. Come on, do
It's
something.
literally what's happening. There's a bright light right next to us. I'm terrified.
There are 4 bright lights.
Instead of like a role play interlude, this is just Patmore wanting to be entertained. He doesn't.
Yes, I have all the
Alright.
shit ready. I'm ready to go. Talk. RP. Do shit.
All right. So why did you join the rebellion?
Oh, goodness. I was not expecting that question.
Why not?
I mean, we were
asked it
staring
of
at each other,
literally. I've
like, for
asked
5
literally.
minutes.
everyone else.
Have you?
Yes.
Well, I'll be completely honest with you, Siren. Right, that's your name, yeah?
Oh man.
It's my nickname, yes.
What's your full name?
Kisirini Nomo.
Absolutely not.
So Siren is fine.
Yeah, that'll
Keep
do.
showing that.
It was opportune. All right, I'm gonna keep it simple. Summating this entire experience seems like the apt way to approach it. So I needed the money, and surprisingly enough, they don't have it.
You joined the underdog, so I'm not sure what you were expecting.
I joined the underdogs because they were easy to target and just as easy to slip out of. If they die, no one's going to recognise me leaving. That sounds
Make
very
note
cruel.
of that later for tape.
I'm so sorry. Wait a minute. I am so incredibly apologetic about how I phrased that. I don't want to watch any of you die.
That's fair.
It's just very likely. You know,
I certainly hope not.
yeah, it it was easier when the people that you were fighting alongside did not have a pulse. I'll say that much.
I can only imagine.
How about you? Did you just want the ambiance? I heard him mention something about an ascetic order.
I was a Padawan when
Is it a
every
type of panini?
no, it's basically a Jedi apprentice.
I was joking, but yeah, that's
And,
depressing.
Yes, it was. I know more of my brethren escaped, but it's not safe to seek each other out right now. So I didn't really have anywhere else to go, and frankly, if I die, I'd rather die taking the Empire down with me. Because right now I don't really know. My master is dead. He died to allow myself and others to escape. I became separated from the other Padawans that escaped as well. And here I am.
That's true. I mean, what was it like just to be around those kinds of eclectic people? An entire order that was just ancient and isolated.
I don't really know. I was found when I was very young. Oh my god. Hold on. I gotta go look at
It's
my
an
notes.
opportunity. Yes, there you go. This is why we do these things.
Where are my notes?
I'm
I
looking
was
through mine right
found-
now.
I was probably born to a Chiss family of some standing and abandoned on Jeddah. Found by a Jedi and taken to Coruscant to train. I lived there. Well, no, back up. I don't remember what planet or where they took children to in that era, but we'll just go with Coruscant for the time being.
Mhm.
Until I can look it up again. And I trained as a youngling, and then I was matched with my master, and I learned what I currently know. Although he was a bit more martial than I am. She kind of like waves her noodle arms.
I don't see you exactly going for people's necks with a giant laser sword, so good factor.
Right. No, I am better with talking people in and out of things. It hasn't really been much use in the last few missions, but hopefully I can... I mean, I can also help you succeed. I did that a few times. I don't know if you noticed. We've done it to
No,
everybody. I probably should have asked first. It's fine. You feel alright, right?
Space. Yeah, no, I mean, I hadn't noticed, actually. So space wizardry is something you don't exactly need consent for, I guess.
And I've just been trying to grow in power without falling to the dark side, because that's what got all of my friends and teachers killed.
Oh. I'm assuming that's not exactly the easiest thing, eh?
No, temptation is... how best to describe this? Do you do drugs?
Are
Do you
you
enjoy
No.
drugs? No. I'm trying to describe it. It's, the dark side is an addiction,
Uh-huh.
and once you partake, you know how good it feels. You want
Oh.
more.
So, the all-consuming compulsion that sits and resides in your chest like a festering pit, constantly longing for more. I couldn't
Right.
ever relate.
I'm sure. So yes, that is why I know nothing of my birth family, because obviously they didn't want any Force user traced back to them. Although I'm sure I could find them if I truly wanted to. I don't. But
Now that's something I've never heard before. And there's a moment there where Caradog genuinely seems a bit surprised by commentary on the Jedi, or at least species that are Force sensitive. You'd think that anyone would, thank their lucky stars to have a person capable of manipulating the cosmic forces. You know?
they don't think of the Force that way.
How do they think of it?
Well, first of all, it's very rare in Chiss, and as far as I've been able to tell, almost all Force-sensitive Chiss are female.
Okay. Strange.
In general, if they're powerful enough to be a Jedi, they are not really looked well upon. It's a shameful thing to have produced a Force user. From what little I've been able to research, if you're somewhat limited in power, they actually like that. You can become a navigator, but I suppose I manifested a little too powerfully. And so I was left on Jeddah.
Oh. Well, that's very strange. You'd think that a species so diametrically opposed to something like that would start breeding programs or something, you know? You can find it in the blood, I've heard. That's what the Bith do. A fascinating breed they are. Oh, you've never heard?
No.
They've got an entire mechanism, a program, systems dedicated to weeding out certain sequences in the blood. It makes it so your lineage is pure. It's crazy. They also had whole wars dedicated to it, though, so I guess there's still some kinks in the bugs, you know?
So, on the very heavy subject of Biff ethnic genocide, we will jump
It was
over.
eugenics, straight up.
We will
It was
jump
bad.
over to Tank and Benia.
Making Dathomir.
That's all right. You can take a moment to abuse murder.
Creating Dathomir.
Oh. It's being mean to Tank. Such fertile land to farm.
The harvest is good this year.
The harvest is bountiful.
Look at how verdant it is out there. So much hate. Beautiful.
Okay, go.
So how's the missus?
Not walking straight for a little while.
Oh no. No.
Is that your type?
Every port in a storm, I guess.
Oh,
Oh my god.
This is Tank saying he ain't ashamed.
No!
all this
Tank,
game.
This is Tank saying, I got a ship.
Tank has essentially this low capacity for shame. Everything he does is immediately at a higher standard than anything anyone else does.
Yeah. Oh, Tank. Oh, Tank. We're probably looking at a fight for this job.
Hopefully. Honestly, I don't get the whole bring him back alive thing.
I don't know. It's gonna be more trouble than it's worth, but whatever.
If someone's a traitor, you break all of their limbs and you drag them back over hot coals.
I was just gonna say a bolt to the skull, but sure. Wanna
Well, you have to send a message.
to who?
Anyone
He's
can
a
have someone
loner.
assassinated. The galaxy's full of people with assassins. You brutalize
Except
somebody, it's
apparently
mostly-
us. 'Cause we're
I think
sending
we're the-
us on this mission.
No one said assassins have to be stealthy.
The old hitman approach.
We get in there, we kill absolutely everything in our way, and we get out with him.
Yeah. Ugh. Whatever. The rebellion's footing the bill, so it's fine. God, I don't want to talk to you.
Damn.
Then don't. You're the
Stop
one that started it.
Standing there.
I'm working.
Doubtful.
Oh. Hey, Pot. Name's Kettle.
So one more main thing to each other, and then we'll move on to Emmy and the droids.
It's always Emmy and the droids.
Actually, this is the first time of me and the droids. The last two times
it?
it's been me and Caradog. Yeah.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, you and
Okay.
I
Caradog,
don't
but
think I've-
Caradog plus droids.
Yeah, we
Caradog's usually
chatted.
plus droids. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever talked to the droids, which might be a good thing.
You need to talk
Oh,
with the droids.
Probably,
Your
because
turn
Ritter
next.
taught them how to like extort better, and I taught them how to like cheat out Sabak. So I don't know. Maybe you can teach them empathy.
Oh no.
So
I doubt it.
come on, Cal. Say one more main thing to him. Come on, you can do it.
Yes. Want any calf?
What?
Want any calf?
Oh. If I wanted, I would have gotten it.
Fantastic. I'm leaving.
There you go.
Just
Beautiful.
as you leave. Fucking bother.
So, Emmy, you notice that there are 3 droids in the small room you're in.
Karaoke. Anybody?
This is brilliant.
You would get some beeps in return for that. So
I'm
it's either
assuming
yes
that's
or
yes.
no. It might be. 50-50 chance, right?
Yeah, we'll do some karaoke.
You have to sing. You actually have to sing
Glennon
for
will
the droid.
start you off on karaoke, droid.
Yes.
Like, okay, I'll start you off at a low C, and then we'll go from there.
Fucking love will keep us together.
Okay, Emmy. I would like you to roll a charm check.
I'm bad at these. 1 second.
But you're a dog.
Charm.
Everyone loves
my-
dogs.
My presence is 1.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Glennon's a socially awkward dog.
Not the
Yeah.
universe.
He's
You
a dog
guys
with a lot
think-
of baggage.
You guys hear beeping, and you see you hear noises come from Glenn. For a moment, you guys think the droids just decide to finish Glennon off. But when you guys go into the room, apparently Glenn is just singing poorly.
Oh no.
And
Oh,
Caradon,
blast.
the droids are saying, "Please stop."
Over and
Ah,
over again.
I
What was that, Meta?
see. You're over and over again.
Oh, yeah.
You're calibrating their auditory systems, aren't you, Glennon? It's real clever.
I thought he was tortured.
I don't know what that means.
Everybody's
keep
just
singing.
slamming his head on the wall.
He's fine. Keep singing.
He's loving it.
Well, it's karaoke, so like one of them has to go next. That's how it
I
works.
can love karaoke.
You know, I'm curious about something. Give me a second. Let me try something. Karadog's gonna walk over to Ubats.
Ubat says,
See-
"Restrain me, I'm gonna kill him."
Oh God, I don't know why.
Glenn
you're
just wants
desperate.
friends, Patmore.
Karadog is not going to choose Ubats for this. Never mind. Karadog's gonna-
Ubat can sit this one out, actually.
Ubats needs a break. We're gonna go and turn him off. Gonna go walk over to the newest arrival.
Don't
then.
you turn me up, blood.
There you go.
Okay, the newest one
Uh,
would say, you know, it's actually after the 3rd hour. It's not that bad.
Okay, you're perfect for this then. Stay still for a minute. You're gonna be your first upgrade of many.
Stay still.
Oh,
Don't
I'm sorry.
particularly
I'm
have a
sorry.
choice in that.
I'm so sorry. This is gonna be a blessing.
You know,
for you.
it's a bit like
yeah.
saying, "Hey, Tank, be a dick."
You don't know me, buddy. I heard that.
I
I
heard
would
that.
Like
to
you
take that
speak
here. I
binary,
contain
you
multitudes.
bloody Neanderthal.
I understand tank in binary.
Yeah, Tank learned binary just for the fucking if he was being insulted. Like that's the only reason.
No, just his name so he knows when he's being talked about.
Yeah,
that's
no, I am
brilliant.
talking about you, Captain Forehead.
Oh my
He
god!
didn't learn that one.
I don't know if it's a good idea for me to do what I was gonna do, but fuck it. Karadog's gonna try and install kind of a mock voice box or a modulator so that the robot can sing with with good old our fucking Glennon.
So, Murder, you would hear the droid, well, you'd see the droid look at you, and you would hear, forehead, and that's it. That's the only bit that was translated.
That's just start.
He would then look back. I think they're onto us.
Yeah, no, probably. You might want to, just focus on the karaoke.
It's a pleasure meeting all of you,
There you go.
Hello.
especially you, Tank.
I thought that thing was an ice cooler.
I know. You did think that, didn't you?
Okay. Okay.
Have you
It
met
beeps
Tank
sometimes.
before this?
He was putting ice in me earlier.
Oh, well, that's rude.
Tank, why?
It stands completely still, can't move on its own, and it beeps sometimes lightly.
Right, it's you know what droid speech sounds like.
Everything has droid speech nowadays. Hold-
That,
okay.
that, that is
Not that
demonstrably untrue.
Stop putting ice in my droids. All right.
Well, now,
I'm just gonna ask
now I'm
you.
gonna stop because it's clearly not an ice cooler.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna work off of that, I guess. Well, yeah, there you go, Cartman. Now you're the first of my newest model, a communicative project that I'll christen Talkbox.
I don't
There you
think
go.
Columbo's gonna like that.
I don't think Columbo should be able to speak.
No, Colombo's got opinions. I wanna
Paloma
know.
gives you guys a look like, the fuck was that?
No, Colombo's got opinions, and I'm interested in hearing them.
I feel like he's got a lot of good philosophical takes.
I don't think any of it's philosophical.
But just for the record, Emmy, the the ice cooler janitor's cart outsings you.
That's fine. Glenn never made any claim for his voice. He just likes to have friends and fun with friends. So
He got one success.
Okay.
Caradog feels like a fucking genius.
So, you guys arrive on the planet that you guys have to go to. You know there's a complex that he generally works out of, like where the meeting point is. So you guys just gonna walk in like it's a regular drop-off, or you guys gonna just come in gun blazing?
Well, he has a ship, right?
Yeah, but it's parked within the complex. Like
Well, no,
it's not
that's
like
fine.
a giant complex full of people. It's like it's an old mining complex that him and his small crew work out of.
Okay.
They
So
retrofitted
yeah,
it.
is there a way that we can like get like some sort of background information from the rebellion that we could play this off as a normal, like, we're not onto you, we're just the next guys in line to do a job?
Yeah, like that would tell you how it's normally done. Like you guys park somewhere nearby, you guys head in on foot, you give the money, they give you the power cells, you cut them out and leave.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's probably the best way to do it initially, at
Perfect.
least.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
Okay.
We can go out guns blazing. We can go in sneaky.
Well,
go
no, I'm
out
saying
guns
I have
blazing.
this. I've crafted a perfectly good poisoner's kit in this system, and now I'm just never making any poison again.
I mean,
Just make
give
poison.
Tank 10 minutes. We'll offer that guy some calf too.
I can blind him with the big light.
Yes, vaporize his eyes.
Fucking
Boil them in his sockets. He don't need eyes.
Imagine getting goo gunned in place and then shining the light at them.
I'm not gonna goo gun him and then let you blow. You know what? Actually, no. That sounds very fun.
So I'm gonna
That's not
put you
fun,
guys
it's
on the
violence.
map, and you guys can just tell me what you're doing.
All right.
All right. I mean, we're gonna go in there fully armed because I'm taking out weapons for anybody.
Yeah, he doesn't have a leave guns at door policy. He's a
He
pirate.
better not. The last guy that had that ended up being Jelly.
Okay, so I'm moving you guys to the map. May people who haven't long rested their sheet long rest them now.
How do you automatically long rest your
No,
sheet?
you don't.
Oh, you have to manually
Okay.
do it, all of it.
All of it, every single bit.
I feel deceived.
I accidentally deleted my sheet.
This is not
What?
Roll20 approved usage.
Did you actually?
No, I'm fucking with them.
Oh, your tone is very consistent, which is because I usually do that to people.
Irish. I was about to
Howdy,
say,
fun.
Caradog died in the sand. Now you're playing your Blade
Yes.
Master.
There we go. I crawl out of the dune sea
Yeah. From the ashes of my old character.
from the ashes of
Okay.
a bad guy.
Is this his complex? Like
This,
that?
it's
the-
an abandoned like mining complex that he's like salvaging. But yeah,
I find it quite simple.
Squatting.
sure, he's
I
squatting
like this
too.
map.
Yeah.
Oh,
Utini!
I really like this.
Yes, he has
No.
some Jawa employees. He's an equal opportunity employer.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, no, there they are.
Can I quickly just go grab some food?
Yeah, no, we'll take 5 minutes. I'll make coffee. I will reconsider murdering all of you in painful ways.
I might be a bit later, but I've prepped all my ingredients, so not too long.
Okay, good luck.
You couldn't even if you had to.
Murder. Explain.
Yep. You're a bitch.
No, I didn't say be hurtful. I said explain.
You don't have the guts. You don't have it in you.
What is? Where is that coming from?
Oh, actually, that reminds me. Irish, are you still free for tomorrow?
Yeah, well, actually, let me double check.
Like, you're not going to abandon the party to fight a death knot without you, right?
The armless guy's just gonna trip somewhere, and everybody's just gonna forget.
Like,
It'll
you
be
guys
fine.
are all walking, but like he just like pauses to work out how to do his shoes up, and then when he looks back up, no one's there.
Yeah, they just left. Jojo, as they call him. Yeah, I should have a free fucking day for tomorrow. Nothing
Your mum's not having another birthday?
I don't. Nah, the second one is always the worst, isn't it?
Yeah.
The infamous double birthday. Yep.
Well, he could have two mums. I don't judge.
Factual. I don't even have a dad, so I think I'm not getting two mums.
Well,
Sad.
murder will be your dad.
Sorry.
What?
Ah, adoption.
Murder is adopting
Irish.
Irish. This
Yeah.
is great.
Who'da
I'm
thunk it?
I'm only 3 years older than him, and I don't think I can legally adopt him anymore.
It's enough, I think. I think that's.
Yeah, that's enough.
I
That's
think
exactly the
I
limit.
think we're exactly on the line for that one.
The state law decrees.
And it depends what country we were talking about, right? Because maybe not in Serbia, maybe not in America, but maybe in Korea.
Fucking Romania is the only place where an adult can adopt another adult.
Yeah. You guys
So
just
we
have to move there.
Irish and I move for a weekend. I adopt him, and then we just go our separate ways.
We just leave.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry about it. You just live there now.
Oh no!
Like
I heard they're renovating Vlad's castle.
Serbia, the language is the same language they speak in Romania, so it's fine.
It isn't, but okay.
I don't think that's at all true.
But no, it's totally the same language.
This sounds similar.
Demonstrably
Somewhere.
it is not.
No, it's all like Balkanese.
No.
Either language, and you're deaf, they might sound the same.
I'm pretty sure Romanian's from a Dravidian script too. It's old. It's weird.
Oh, Balkanese is my new favorite phrase.
Yep. Ready to hear that over and over again. I'm gonna go make some peanut butter sandwiches though.
Good luck. And
Did you
great
say
taste and
fit?
condiment.
I wouldn't call peanut butter a condiment.
Any spread's a condiment.
I don't know about that.
Well, you're wrong.
No,
Here is smudge, by
Vegemite's
the
a
way.
crime. I don't know as
Vegemite
much.
is a crime. It's disgusting.
Vegemite. Yeah, no one. That's
Sorry.
fish based. That's disgusting.
What are you shitting on?
Nothing at all.
Vegemite. Oh yeah, no, Vegemite's awful.
It's fucking
thank
feral.
fuck.
I can't stand it.
I never liked it. But it's bloody
Ugh.
yeast spread. It's not good.
My Uncle Mike used to put that shit on toast with butter, and I was just like, how? How do you eat that at all?
Well, it's because they're sad people.
You have to have sadness in your heart to imbibe Vegemite.
Yeah. Black spread for black hearts. That's how it
I wonder how
works.
this mission feels like. I'm getting the vibe that we're going to clear this one pretty quickly.
I'm getting the vibe that you guys will make best friends with this guy and not hurt him.
We're not going to kill him?
Yeah, that's my vibe.
Would you like to put money on that vibe?
No, not particularly.
Why not? You could give me the $1 million you owe me.
Contrary to how lucky I am with D&D rolls, I am opposed to gambling, so I won't put money on anything.
Fucking love gambling.
Even though I think statistically, if I did, I'd be a millionaire at this point because I roll like I've sold other people's souls.
Well, Buster, I'll say in the nonplussed, absolutely profitless margins, this man's probably going to get murdered by the end of this session.
No, he's such a cool guy.
We don't know that yet.
He has 2 panthers that are his pets.
Like, there's panthers? Where did he get the fucking animal from?
They're sand panthers. They live in the desert.
You just made that up. You're making stuff up.
I am not making that up. Sand panther is a stat block I have. I'll show you.
You're a goddamn liar, Pamela. I've never heard of no fucking sand panther.
Hang on. Let me find it. I'm
Let
gonna
me
find...
make this real quick.
No. So I have it. I'm just seeing if I can get the original version, so I can prove that I didn't make it at all.
What the fuck? Corellian sand panther?
Yeah.
Why is this a thing?
Right?
Why is it on this planet and not Corellia.
And not Corellia.
They came with him.
It's just a mountain lion.
Yeah, sand panthers.
They're also known as razor cats.
Yeah.
Because fuck it.
See, told you he was a cool guy.
Okay, depending on the art, they aren't just mountain lions. In other art, they're weird. Like,
Yeah, no, these are the non-weird ones.
ugh.
But yeah, no, he has a pair of, 2 Corellian sand panthers.
Did he get the
feels
litter from
illegal.
Corellia? Yeah. Like,
Well, he's
was
from
this-
there.
Was this an adoption thing?
He grew up with them.
So he's human.
Yeah, he's human, yeah.
Ah. I didn't know that.
Yeah, no, he has a pair of sand panthers that, like, he's, like, had his whole life. He's a cool dude.
Except
He's
he's
surrounded
betraying
by-
us.
The
Ugly
first
ones.
one is called Gem, and the other one's called Boss.
Was that also just included in the stuff?
Yeah, that's in the lore. He talks about it.
Oh god. 'Cause I know some of these missions you didn't make, so I'm like, did they just named
Oh!
the Panthers Gem and Boss?
Oh, okay, no, that was me. that was 100%
Oh,
me.
okay, cool.
So, Job 1 was made by me. Job 2 was from a book. Job 3 is me. Job 4 is me. Job 5 is from a book, but I've heavily
Nice.
edited it. Job 6 is me. Job 7 is me. Job 8 is me. Job 9 is from a book. Job 9 was the moneylender in the gladiatorial fight. That 100%, I didn't write any of that. Job 10 is me. Job 11 is me. Job 17 is me. Job 19 is from a book. Job 20 is from me. Job 16 is from a book.
Okay.
So I make like 75% of it. But nearly all the jobs you guys have done, I made just because. Well,
For the average, yeah.
yeah.
Which is fair. And it also means you must bear the full blame of naming a panther Gem.
Well, it's abbreviation for Gemini.
I'm gonna kill this man's cats.
You're gonna murder his cats?
I'm gonna kill his fucking cats, bro.
You don't like that there's a sand panther called Gemini?
You can't name cats like astrological things, alright? Can't.
He named it after a
Not-
mineral.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, a gem's
No,
a mineral.
you know he didn't. No, you know what you've done. You know the crimes you've committed.
Not only did he name it after a sign, he named it after a sign based in our galaxy.
Exactly.
Yeah, so he's new. He invented something.
All right. This.
He
this man
also
needs to be put-
who also just
In the
hires disenfranchised people. Like he's got Ugnaught workers, he's got Jawa workers. He's just a great guy.
Patmore. Just because an Ugnaught's ugly doesn't mean it's disenfranchised. You can't just be, oh, that thing's fucking hideous. Well, you must have a hard time, huh?
Well, they do
No.
have a hard time. They never hired for anything.
I don't think that's true.
Oh, Smudge, Scotty, where are you, darling?
Welcome back.
Come on,
Abby.
come on. Come on, Smudge. Yeah, come on. Come on, darling. Come on. Hey. Yeah, come on. Come down and say hi. I wasn't inviting you in, Fred. To you too. Sorry, I'm just talking to my cats. I'm not on the same.
Oh, I could not tell.
Thank you.
Is that also what the pirate does?
Yeah, no, he'll
Matter
be
of fact-
like, Gemini,
This is all.
here you go.
Yeah, this is all in character. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what he's doing right now.
Yeah. See, Gemini's a girl, and Boss is a boy cat. He actually has a litter of kittens in his ship.
Stop making it harder to kill the enemy.
I don't find it harder to kill him.
But Cat, he
Not
he
him,
raises sand
but the
panthers.
cats.
And
Doesn't that just make him like the coolest dude?
I don't think that
Nope.
does.
I'll blow his ship up and make him watch.
You make him watch as you murder his clouter of kittens.
Without losing a wink of sleep.
Flounder.
You
I actually will take
monster.
those kittens because that is money. Corellian Sand Panthers go for a mint on the market.
You capitalist dog.
Iris, a man has to stand for something, even if that something is kitten murder.
Exactly.
It's like, so Tank, why did you get into this field? It's like, well, I always enjoyed murdering animals, but people always gave me really weird looks, and then I became a terrorist, and then they were okay with it for some reason.
Yeah. Then they expected it.
Yeah, so the long story short is because I like murdering animals.
So, Tanks in the Rebellion for the most dangerous game.
Yeah.
Man.
Knife Monopoly.
Yes, you're right. Well, actually, it's...
Did you say knife monopoly?
She did. It's actually,
It's a meme.
It's Super Glue Twister.
What?
Most dangerous game, Super Glue Twister.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean now. I thought you said it was super glued to his hip, and I was about to say, what? The fucking cat? Like, what?
Okay. So, do we have everyone? Angela, you here?
Yes, but I don't think Emmy is.
No, Amy is. She apologized for the delay, but she's back.
Eating a sandwich.
Enjoy.
Nom.
Okay. Yep, num num indeed. Okay, Cat's clearly here. Murder's here. Irish is here. I might be here. Let's start.
Are you
Okay.
okay?
Me?
Atmore?
No,
Yeah.
I'm pretty cool. Pretty good week. I only have 103 achievements in Halo to do now. Nearly there.
Still Halo.
Still only 103, man.
You're getting there.
I am. So, who is heading into the creepy old mining base first?
So, can we talk strategy for a few minutes before
yeah.
we go bum rushing in?
Yeah, you guys can have the floor. I will nap.
What's the plan? What is the plan? What are we killing him? Are we taking him in? I just need to know ahead of time.
Ben quietly holsters her gun. Yeah, we're alive is the goal. Dead, but
I
we
thought
steal
it was
the ship is the
assassination.
goal.
I thought that was like the literal name of the mission.
Yeah, I seen that on the name too.
Yeah, no. That's a
an
bone to pick with the
ambush.
quartermaster, but I honestly don't have the effort.
God,
We're
another
ambushing
one.
him to steal him, but kill him if he's too much work.
Oh
Right.
man.
Okay.
So the issue becomes, if we're trying to take him alive, what are we going to? How are we going to do that?
Stun him, hog time. Just bend him by his knees. Fly back.
We go in
Pretty
there as if
straightforward.
we're buying something.
Yeah.
We take him hostage. We rob him. We take him with us.
Oh, we do rob him, yeah. No, we do that as well.
I think that was expected.
I think it was in, like, the subtext of the brief.
Let me see something real quick. Garrock like pokes his head inside for a minute so that he can look about. I'm assuming the sand panthers are visible. Yeah, Patmore.
Yes.
And then he pokes his
He
head
would
back in.
wave.
Yeah, that's cool. All right. I want his cats.
You want his cats.
What kind?
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna. Oh, he's got sand panthers, Corellian sand panthers, wonderful breed.
Have you ever taken care
Are
of
we
Corellian
going
sand panthers?
in?
Oh, I don't plan on taking care of it. I
You
plan
know
on
what?
selling it.
To be fair,
The door's open.
He's
I'll go
expecting
in.
us also. Ah, there you go.
In a minute.
Hello.
sorry, he's taking a shit for some reason.
On your doorstep.
Yeah, no, I
What?
held it in the entire trip, and I'm just about to squat in
You
front
know-
of his fucking
He's kind,
You know
he's
what?
Kind of He's kind of a barbarian. We're sorry.
Yeah, no, this is everyone's desert. You know, you can leave the.
Oh, is that how he box trained the panthers?
Yeah.
That everywhere is a desert.
Yeah,
The tank
everyone's
falls
desert.
backwards. He's like, what are these weirdly shaped rocks? Oh,
Fossilized panther shit.
So, Miss Red and Blue, how can I help you?
Give spiel about whatever they told us to do.
Batteries.
Power cells.
Rebellion. I mean, employer. Wink.
Yeah.
You can call it rebellion here. Like
Yeah.
I'm cool. Fuck the Empire.
I'm not a cop. Speak into this microphone real quick. Come on.
No, can you say that louder into my lapel, please?
Oh,
I coughed. I couldn't hear you guys.
is that
I mean,
is that
my-
a Chashka fan over there?
You know my name.
Yeah. No, I used to hire one of you guys.
Wait, you've dealt with the Kith of Chad?
Yeah,
Oh no.
great people.
I now
Um,
have an obligation.
So, what is the insight check in this game?
Vigilance.
I'd like to get an idea of if he's a dirty, rotten rat.
Now, I want
He's
to
a
clarify. The DC is based on his stats, not based on his interest in deceiving you.
That's fine.
He
You
has
may-
fucking bitching stats. That's what that translates to.
You may roll when ready.
Nice.
You think he is very good at the talky talk. You don't necessarily think he has any hostile intention towards any of you. You think he was actually being very forthright when he was talking about hiring someone of Caradog's brethren. But there is no malice towards any of you. This is purely business.
Oh, nice little setup you have here. You've been
Thank
there
you.
long?
I found it myself.
Can I insight Caradog about what the fuck he means?
What do you mean by what I mean?
What's
What I
Caradog
mean?
about to do?
Okay, Caradog, what is your what's your present?
What the fuck? My presence is 2, I think.
Do you have any like things that automatically add dice to insight checks against you?
Oh god, let me double check because I think Chadrafan have like a likable thingy or something
Yeah.
like that. Character info. If I have it, I did not write it down. So no.
And do you have any social proficiencies?
I think I have one being coercion. Oh, that's will. Never mind.
Okay. So Kat, you may roll vigilance or perception versus Caradog.
I don't know what you're looking for.
Well, you said like, oh, now I have an obligation, and then like that immediately Benny's hackles are up about that. It's like, what's going
Damn
on?
it! I did not know you heard that.
I thought I said that in my mind palace.
I
I
thought I was
do,
quiet.
Once
If you
again,
didn't say it in character, then I won't roll it. But
No, I said it in character. It was very
yeah,
much
it's like
Caradog.
once again I've accidentally narrated my internal thoughts.
Oh
Damn.
no! Now I must kill the whole party.
is it vigilance is insight, right?
Yeah, it's vigilance or perception.
Oh, well, if you're letting me roll perception, I'm gonna roll perception because I'm better at it.
Well, I'm gonna let you. Okay.
Yeah,
Success with an advantage.
What does what does Benny pick up?
Okay. When Caradog said what he said, might have not been the best description, but like the way Caradog seems to mean it is just a thing of like, oh my god, you're one of the first people I have met while traveling. that immediately recognized my species and probably has employed some of them. Like, so I kind of have to be nice to you, and I can't just steal your fucking panthers.
You're laboring under the social obligation.
Yeah, literally a thing of like, you don't know this, but yeah, Chadrafan have weird social like cues and ways that they have to treat people.
So, I'll say, it's like 11 or something here. If you guys don't mind hanging around, I'll get the table out and we can have some lunch.
That would be lovely.
That sounds wonderful.
Cool. So if you want, I can get my friends there to start moving stuff to your ship. We can do business now. We can do business later. That's up to you guys. I'll get the table.
So can we isolate him if we're like, oh yeah, if they could get started moving that would be great. We'll have lunch and sort payment and stuff.
Like, the
Like,
Jawas are
we'd be
just
moving
leaning
it.
against the wall. They're having a smoke, so the Jawas don't seem to be ready to move. So the Argonauts
Yeah.
might head out of the room. But you don't think Boss and Gemini will leave his side?
No, that's
Uh,
fine. But like, we can get rid of the Ugnaughts that way.
Well, they'll just be outside. So if they start hearing
I mean,
gunshots,
yeah.
I'll probably come back to help.
Yeah, but like,
Also, maybe not let him out of our sight in case this is a full-blown setup.
Yeah.
that's fair.
I think Siren would offer to help. Like, oh, let me give you a hand.
You sure it's pretty heavy?
Benny
Oh.
will give you a hand.
Okay. This way, Red.
Lend someone up.
Jake
She's
wasn't
just
in the room.
she's falling back on like the stoic Mando stereotype right now because she really doesn't want to engage. So
You don't want to be
Just-
called Red?
she'll just grunt and move.
Gr-
You know,
Indeterminate grunt.
if Red doesn't fit, we can go with Blue. Or you
What
could
does
just
he
give me your
mean?
name.
I'm walking. Wouldn't I be blue?
Ben.
No, that's fair. Okay, Ben and Scarlet Eyes, what's your name?
You can call me Siren.
Ben, Siren? It's a pleasure. He will get the table with some help. It's not that heavy, Cat. I'll describe it as like if you had less than 2 strength, it might be hard.
Yeah. Okay. So it was a pretty good idea that Siren called me over.
I don't know. Andrew, you're brawn. Is it 1 or 2?
It's 2.
Okay.
Really? Okay.
You're not quite as noodly as people consider.
As you normally
It's part
are.
of my defense mechanism.
Uh,
So I just that's what I'm going with right now. It's part of the defense mechanism.
Lift table.
The ch-
Okay. Very
The
defensible.
chests deflate themselves to make themselves seem more approachable.
So,
Right.
is there anything you guys can't or won't eat, or do I kind of have a blank check on lunch?
I don't think there are any allergies or restrictions as far
I'm
as
allergic
I
to
know.
bees.
What's
Walks in, I'm allergic to bees.
Oh,
First sentence.
hello, Mr. Shistavanen. Nice to meet you. Okay, well, no bees.
Damn. Looks like Crid's gonna have to find another meal.
I was going to do my
It's my
famous
favourite
bee gumbo, but, how about we go with heated up can of beans instead, with crackers?
As we're
Fucking-
doing that, can I just sort of walk around and take a look at his stock, like how much of it he has, etc., etc.? Like,
Yeah,
not
like,
actively
it's
investigating
mostly
his eyeball.
industrial equipment.
He's browsing.
One of the Jawas still smoking, walk up next to you, and in a question-like manner would say, Udini.
I'm gonna ignore him completely
Isn't
and
it
totally.
Utini?
I think it's Hootie.
Houtini.
It's Houtini.
Well, this one's been smoking for a long time. He's not doing well.
He's
I mean,
got a
well-
dialect. He's got a fucking
Yeah,
accent.
like listen, if you're from the North Desert, it's Utini. If you're from like the Midwest Desert, it's Udini. If you're from the South, they say Houdini, and there is a
Houdini.
copyright issue there, so they
Yeah.
weren't
Like,
able to film
Murder,
this out.
like he'll like lightly slap your leg. Houdini. They'll kind of point at what just looks like mining equipment.
Yeah.
He'll
Oh,
hold up
man.
4 fingers.
I'll be smart and give him exactly 4 credits.
He will laugh and then slap you on the leg and say, Houdini.
I fully don't know what you're saying, but I am playing along.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
He's
you're
throwing up
doing-
the zeros too.
Mm.
Yeah.
You're throwing up gang signs at me. I'm feeling threatened.
Houdini!
I can't.
I pull a
Houdini!
gun.
Start stabbing him in the thigh. He's just like,
So did he throw up like 40?
Um,
Oh, 4.
400.
Yeah.
Houdini!
No, I have the money. It's just like the way he went about it was like 4004. It's like you want 4004 specifically.
Yes.
No.
He's not giving the 4 you gave him back. He just
Yeah.
wants the other 4.
No, he wants 400, and that that industrial entrenchment tool is yours.
Pretty sure I'm gonna kill you anyway.
Like
so,
he'll
sure.
slap the hood. Houdini.
Yeah, sure. I'll
Hold his
let
hand
him
out.
hold my 400.
Okay. He'll he'll chew on the side of it. Yeah. Put it in his wallet.
It's a credit stick. I don't. You're not gonna be able to withdraw money if you chew on it.
He would kind of snap his fingers, and a group of Ugnaughts will come and start moving the equipment outside for you.
Is there
Oh,
a
cool.
pecking order? Did
There
the
is.
Ugnaughts fall beneath the fucking Jawas?
Ugnaughts, Jawas, Sand Panthers, leader.
Okay, the Sand Panthers are above all of them.
Yeah.
What does he like sell to the rebellion again? Like power.
Power cells. Yeah.
Yeah. And you have those in the open.
Yeah. The Jawa will
Uh,
give you the look again. It's like,
No. Already buying some. Don't have the money for all of them. You little rat.
Houdini?
What was that?
Houdini, come on.
Forget
You
about
can't
it.
speak basic.
Houdini.
Oh god, Italian Jawas are just like, Fugazi, Fugazi.
Fucking Italian car salesman Jawa. That's what I'm dealing with.
Houdini here. Houdini here.
Fugazi guy, come on, get over yourself. That's it.
Okay.
He's dying. He's fucking dying.
We got him after these long years.
Finally, our dark work is done.
All the water comes out.
Sorry about that. Coffee went down the wrong pipe.
Oh no.
Sure.
Betrayed by the lifeblood.
Oh,
Hate to see it. Really do.
yeah. As I was saying, Houdini.
Yeah, the Jawa clears his throat. As I was saying, let's get back to business.
Yeah.
Houdini.
Houdini.
Well, like I'm not doing anything. You could just cut back to the dinner table.
Houdini.
Not you, Jawa, the GM.
No, that was Patmore. He's just the Jawa now.
Yeah, that was the transition, Houdini.
Oh yeah, smash cut Houdini for Star Wars.
Yeah, Caradog, where are you
my
walking
gosh.
around?
Fucker, you've seen me.
You spotted
Hey,
me.
you get back here.
Helps me at sneaky. No, Caradog. while kind of everyone is congregating around that little dinner table, is looking around to see what kind of tech they've got. He knows that it's power cells that he's selling, but what is this place kitted out with equipment-wise?
One of the Jawas would walk up to you.
Oh, hey, Denny. Yeah, friend. I know
Oh,
your
Danny.
tongue.
Um,
Hey, Danny.
he would hold out a small hollow projector, and you've got two Jawas and one of your race in the middle.
Oh, good. Oh, I didn't want to see that.
No, like no, like like a friendship selfie.
Oh my god, I love that. That was fucking hilarious.
Pulls out fucking hardcore interracial as a greeting.
Yeah, no, we
we
traumatized Caradoc with the first mission being that, like, yeah, hack into the pervert's server.
Yeah, like he expects it everywhere he goes.
He'll
He just
point at
can't.
the Chitrafan and then point at you,
Oh yeah,
and then say
Nah.
Udini.
Oh, Danny, yeah, we are of the same breed. I'm a Chadra
No,
fan.
Udini.
Oh no, that's not me.
No, Udini.
Well, what are you trying to say, mate? I can't understand you.
Not all Chadra fans know each other. Don't be
Yeah,
racist,
not all Chadra fans
little
know
Jawa
each
man.
Listen, I can't
Danny.
fly, and I don't know him.
Udini.
Can I roll like an insight to try and discern what he's spitting there?
Yeah. Roll vigilance or perception. I apologize for
God,
coughing. I'm
oh.
dying.
No, you're fine. We'll
Fine.
go with perception. Mine's a
You
little
know,
better than
I think the
vigilance.
only bad thing about inhaling coffee was it was very warm.
I didn't know he wasn't ready. I thought.
No, it was ready. You were not.
How? Oh, that's fair. Just confused.
He might be trying to sell it to you.
I
The picture?
Caradog.
Yeah.
The picture or the hollow projector?
Both.
Caradog's gonna like slowly start reaching out to grab it.
He will misunderstand what you're doing and pass it to you. Udini.
Ah. Hey, Tiny. Slowly
Houdini.
starts to pocket it.
Udini.
I miss lost in translation. All right.
You'll lightly slap your hand.
Hey, that hurts.
Udini.
Hey, Danny. Yeah. Prick.
Set Jawa for don't be a baby.
That will show him and don't be a baby.
Caradog's gonna pull out some fucking flimsy plast, which is just paper, and like offer it to him. Use your words. Thank you.
Okay, he will write down. Hey, he looks like you. Did you know him?
Oh, you son of a bitch. I'm just gonna start fucking joking.
I'm sorry.
You're gonna jump on him and start throttling him?
Immediately gets violent. It's like, I thought you were different. I thought you were different. No,
He's gonna- Oh, okay.
does he know him? Does Caradog recognize the chapter fan in the image?
You may roll a perception check.
Okay. No, I do not.
You
Jesus
don't
Christ.
necessarily know who he is, but it seems vaguely familiar.
He could be somebody that I've met. I haven't been on you chat in a very long while. Do you have a name for him?
Udini.
We'll go ahead and give me that.
1 moment. Let me get
Just
the...
the paper.
Do you give the
We're
paper
swapping it
back?
back and forth. Yeah, Caradog's gonna give him the same piece. He draws something.
He would so I'm looking for the correct spelling for this, but I'm still dying.
Yeah, you could. Take your time. Bargaining with Jawas takes a lot out of people.
Playing Jawas takes even more.
It's very draining.
Oh man.
Oh.
Are we there yet? Is it working? Really? Okay. Oh. Sarah's being a dick.
You're all good. This bee gumbo is delicious. Fucking.
Yeah, Glenn is just lying dead in the chair because he lied.
His
It is,
neck
Oh, no.
it's not bees. Sorry, it's not beans. It's bees.
It's bees. It was
It's like, I
another
always misread the can. Fuck.
I don't know
Not
why
the
they
cans
keep
of
banning bees.
Got him.
Obviously, they should come in a tube.
Why?
For fun and convenience.
For fun and convenience, yeah.
For whose fun and whose convenience?
Mine.
Yes.
It's like
No,
Pringles with
because
bees.
yeah, like how many bees are you eating at one time? If you're not savoring the treat, then what's the point? So I feel like a narrower opening for distribution would be a better idea.
I love.
Also,
the
then you won't be overwhelmed by bees.
Wait a minute, Cat. The implication that every fucking hive has a serving size on it makes me
Yes.
so much happier as a person.
Indeed.
You sick
Listen, the
bastard.
serving size does vary for your age and species. But yeah, obviously. Well,
How many bees
I mean-
per meal?
yeah, they're very protein rich. So you can't just overload on them, or it's too many calories a day.
It's a sweet treat with a stinging aftertaste.
Yeah.
Carrot dog.
Also the poison. The poison does affect the serving size, but not as much as the protein.
It's got more calories because it can kill you.
The name would seem familiar. Like, you think it's in the context of that was an explorer of your people?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. I think Caradog can kind of jump to a conclusion with that. He'll say, I might have heard of him, or at the very least, I might have studied him, but long time like,
The jar would hold out a flask of liquor.
oh, afternoon party. I'm here. He's gonna
Houdini.
go ahead and take a sip.
The Jawa will have a big sip before passing it back to you. He seems to want to finish it with you.
Ah, you know what? I'm not going to be able to watch what my friends do to these people on a sober mind. Let's go ahead and do this.
Okay.
He's gonna get lightly drunk on the job.
May I have a resilience check to see if you are hammered, and if you are, how hammered you are?
Yeah, I get it, dog. I've never had to roll resilience with them. Let's see. Oh, I've got great resilience.
You're still conscious, but you are singing shanties in the back room of this Jawa drunk.
Not sea shanties, she shanties.
It's
Yeah.
she shanties.
There's a lot of
That's the
Houdinis
Star
in
Wars
them.
version.
I think we lost Caradog.
He's
Yeah.
bonding.
He's
Toby would come
bobbing
look into the
slowly.
back room and say, "Yeah, I'm sorry. He's a bit of a drunk."
I never seen Caradog partake before, so there you go.
The other fan I knew was also a little bit into the source, so I think it might be a culture thing. But like, you know, their size doesn't slow them down. Like they can, you know, I've seen them outdrink Gamorreans.
A Chadrafan out
Yeah.
drinking a Gamorrean.
Yeah, no, Gamorreans are notoriously lightweight drinkers.
How?
Yeah. I feel that a lot of resistance to alcohol is actually in willpower and not in metabolism. So I think that's where the Gamorreans fall short.
If only. That was out of character, by the way.
It could have
Um,
been both. It fit.
Well, I am very much a lightweight as well, so.
Like, I
So-
wasn't planning on offering sauce, but I've got a few crates of Corellian whiskey if you guys are interested.
What's the year
Tank, do
on
you
that?
want some whiskey?
No, what's the year on the whiskey?
I think
Brother,
32.
we've changed date systems. Yeah, we've changed date systems like 6 times since this whiskey was fucking
Yeah.
made.
But this
Changed it every
whiskey,
other week.
32 years.
That's
If
pretty good.
in my ship I have a 300-year-old Scotch.
How
Is
did you
it
get
still
that?
liquid?
I found it in salvage.
That just sounds like a weapon, less than a drink.
I,
This Scotch breakdown too.
we could test it.
Sure, I'll help you get it.
Okay. You're afraid I'll get lost?
Something like that.
Okay, so Moto, you, Tobias, and the 2 Sand Panthers will go to get the whiskey.
Does this guy go to the bathroom with the Sand Panthers there?
Absolutely.
Yeah, they have a dependent relationship. They get really upset when they're left alone.
that sounds like my
Much.
cat.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Apparently, when whiskey ages too long, it starts to taste like wood.
like I would
I
leave
love the
them on the
taste of wood.
ship, but they just kind of sit in the ship and cry. So I bring them out with me all the time.
God, it really is
That's
my fucking
unfortunate.
cat.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Gang, we're
But-
gonna have to make a move at some point.
But I will warn you.
No, I'm planning on talking to this man for the rest of the session.
Be careful, Gemini. She'll roll on back and let you do belly rubs, but if you go in for that, she will just rip your arm off. You have to be. You can't fall for it.
Tricky little
I-
bastard.
We'll keep that in mind.
Glenn's already wrestling with Gemini.
Yeah.
You know,
Good luck, brave soldier.
I love how Murder's like, we need to do something, and it's kind of like, I would, but 2 of my people are indisposed.
We're
Yeah,
just
fucking-
partying with these guys. We're just...
Glennon's on the floor already, and fucking Caradog's just like, in South Akiva I was raised evil. Hey-o."
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your name again? John D? Joan D?
Well, actually, I go by Toby, or Tobe, I guess.
We'll stick with Toby.
Cool. What's your name?
Tank.
Really?
Is there a problem?
I'm just saying it's a very fitting name.
Alright.
Like, did you choose it yourself, or is it were you given that name?
I was named after my great uncle.
Oh, he was also a tank.
He was also Tank, yes.
Last name?
Let me think of a very stupid Mandalorian last name. Hold on.
Benny's last name is Dorn. You'd know that.
Like,
Dorn is such a cool country.
you know, my father served with a tank back in the war.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think he was a Mandalorian. I just thought it was, a weird, like a nickname. But I guess
Was
you
that
made
during
all
the
sorts.
Separatist War?
No. The like pre-separatist war.
Oh, okay. The pre-game to
Like
the Separatist
the foreplay to the war.
War. Yeah.
The
Which
big
is the
one.
exact same thing.
Yeah, yeah, we're talking about the exact same thing. It was a war before everyone agreed it was a war.
That might have been old Uncle Tank.
What happened to your father?
Oh, so Okay. Sorry, I
Very
was smoking with the
personal
Jawas earlier.
Yeah, he starts weeping.
Papa.
He unfortunately got on the wrong end of one of the huts, and well, he was slowly fed to a Scarlac.
this
Tell
is
me
awkward.
about it.
The huts are particularly disgusting.
Yeah, he used to like after the war he was doing deliveries for for anyone, but the huts were paying the best, and he had a delivery of slaves. He just went to Alderaan and just let them all go, and in return the huts fed him to a Scarlac.
This is really awkward.
I'm
why?
I think my
sorry.
niece brought your father into
Oh.
the hut.
I hate to say it, mate, but you know, family feuds and stuff, we can't really let them get in the way of business.
By
You
all
know,
accounts, ridiculously easy.
yeah.
Hank.
He was a paraplegic at that point. I understand.
I like how we're just building this little story.
But
And she was 9.
like revenge is a fool's game. I don't partake in it.
She was 9.
I couldn't agree more.
Uh,
Look. You seem like a calm and reasonable person.
I would like to describe myself as such.
You also seem fairly attached to all your limbs.
I am. I saw how not having those affected my father.
And just fucking face palms at this point.
Yeah.
He's a
good
like,
man.
So,
good man.
okay.
Weeping in the corner.
This is falling
Gyarados just in the
apart.
back fucking weeping.
you know, this is why I tried to get a game plan going before we walked in.
The game plan
No
was to
plan
kidnap
survives
him. You've just
contact.
been talking to him.
Gyarados
It's a
tackles Frank's leg.
process.
Okay.
Content.
Johnny, Jody,
You know, so I just want to apologize. I'm normally much more professional than this, but you guys, like 10 minutes with you guys feels like a lifetime. I feel that I opened up in a way that it maybe shouldn't have. I'm sorry if that made you uncomfortable.
Okay.
People do that a lot with us.
I won't let
Okay,
you.
look. We know you sold us out. We don't want to
What?
kill you. Just come back with us.
Which faction are you working for again?
All of them. Every one of them.
The rebellion.
We'll
Like we
spawn.
said while walking in.
Oh, sorry, that felt like it was an hour ago.
It really did, didn't
It
it?
was actually.
Look, our pilot is drunk. I'd prefer not to have to drag your bloody corpse in on my ship.
I can still fight you, Tank. I want to let you hurt him. I want to let you put a hand on him.
You know what? He's like the other one I knew. They're great.
God, he compliments me too.
We don't want to resort to violence here.
So-
we have information that you've betrayed the rebellion and selling information to the Empire.
So really funny story, right?
Okay.
Oh no!
Like a month ago, I was minding my own business, selling my wares and such. And out of nowhere, a bunch of really angry guys in white armor blew my door in and then threatened to murder me because apparently I'm a sympathizer. Which, I describe myself as, a sympathetic here, but I'm not really a sympathizer. And they were like, we know that you're selling stuff to all of these bad groups, like grass on them, or we'll murder you. And, well, I just started making up names and listing them.
It
I-
just so happened.
Well, the unfortunate thing was maybe some of the information was a little bit less improv than I thought it was. But I want to clarify. You know, I'm not like pro-imperial or anything. You know, I don't even vote. But
I think
There
that's
is
the
no
exact
voting in
problem.
the Empire, so that helps.
now that makes sense.
Okay.
But
Look,
yeah, big misunderstanding. You know, I'm not against anyone. You know, I'm just trying to.
How about
yeah.
this? You come back with us without a fight. We'll bring the cats,
I love a cat.
and you can work for us.
Can I maybe just maybe have like a distance talk with the people in your organization who are probably going to murder me first, like maybe a phone call, and then we can just like work out the ground rules so it's not like set an example hanging from a
we'll
mast.
call them from
Well,
here. If they
I will
wanted an
say
example set, they would
they
have given us
want
the go
you-
ahead.
Right. I will say they want you alive.
You know, that's really nice to hear. Like I expected that. Well, like the people in White Army, you guys were going to blow my door in and just start shooting my cats.
It's just a boy with a dream.
Caradoc, no, don't touch that cat.
I'm
Caradoc, don't touch that cat.
Glenn is
He's
fully
so
like,
cute.
you know, when cats get really playful and they do the cage, like the little trap where they're on their back and the belly's there. Glenn is full on just wrestling with this cat.
Look, Glenny's having
They're
a
doing
wonderful
like
time.
the kick thing.
Yeah, like the rabbit
Glenn's
kick.
losing flesh.
Nah, he's a big boy.
So before your cats eat my pilot, we're gonna give you some leeway because you seem okay enough.
No, I really appreciate that. You seem like a
You can-
man who's allergic to compliments, and I feel that took a lot of effort for you to put that out there. And I just want to say
That's
thank
enough
you.
introspection for today.
Okay.
That's enough of that.
So
Tank's
we will-
immediately putting the kibosh on that.
We will
He's
set
so
up a
genuine.
call on our equipment under supervision, and we'll see what they say.
Can we
Yeah.
have lunch first, though?
I thought we were already eating.
Well, no, I was partway through setting up lunch, and then you guys were very transparent about being here to kidnap/murder me.
I wanted to be clear. My first choice was always to kidnap you, not murder you.
You know, I feel that in your head that felt like sounded a lot more like humane and generous, but I want to note, ideally I wouldn't be kidnapped either.
He's just stand
Well,
up.
you're the one that possibly gave information that was relevant to the Empire.
Look,
Sometimes that comes back to bite you in the ass.
after we make sure you're not going over to a firing squad, you can take your ship and follow us. We're not gonna stuff you in a closet.
You promise? I don't like small spaces.
You
Right, so that's why you get to take your ship.
Relatable. Oh,
and your cats.
the
Right.
cat.
Yeah, okay.
After that, we can probably set you up with like a new identity or something.
You know,
Or they
the
can do-
Empire left like a button thing that I can press that I'm meant to call them on. You guys want that?
Ideally.
That would be very
Yes.
neat.
Sure.
He would reach under the table and take the thing that he chopped one of the legs up with and put it on the table.
Have you
I
pushed it
could.
before?
Yeah.
Does it look activated?
No. It
You-
looks like it's mildly damaged from having the leg of a table balanced on it.
I will tuck it away for the time being.
Cool.
I'm Siren. Don't take that. No,
Why
Siren.
not?
I
Why?
want to see it. Let me see it.
You
Don't-
can't
don't-
see it until you're sober again. Stop
I'm
it.
in the condition. I'm grabbing it. I'm in the condition to
Grab-
work on it.
I will push him away.
Okay.
It'll be
Over
hard.
your head. He's like 2 feet
Yeah,
tall.
it's like
In your mind, Irish, you are having like your own duel of the fates with Siren right now.
Yes, it is. It is. An
It
epic
is
battle.
like the most climactic fight ever, but for everyone else, it's Siren just has a hand on your head and you're swinging your arms around.
I'll get it from you.
You were my brother, Siren. You were my brother.
I think he needs to get more drunk more often. He seems to have a lot of stuff he needs to get off his chest.
He's apparently working on a lot of stuff we didn't know about.
I killed those men.
I killed those men.
Hey,
Just out of-
Caradog, don't go confessing things that you don't want us to know about.
You know what? It's good to get off your chest, man.
What
I
did I say about
No, you are a
introspection today?
categorical example of why it's not good to get it off your chest. So let's keep that locked away.
oh okay.
Yeah.
Also,
families.
maybe we give you improv classes or something.
All right,
Me
so-
improv classes.
Let's
Yeah.
get this
Yeah, I'd like
communication
that,
set
actually.
up.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, no, the rebellion has a really good network of fucking hobbyists. So
Well, like you guys have spies, right? You know, you'd think you'd have improv people
Someone
somewhere.
to teach them how to lie. Yeah.
Oh, can I be a spy?
Probably
God.
not.
yeah.
Oh my force!
Like, imagine, right? We'll give my my code name can be Dangerous or something.
Oh no.
And like there's like an Imperial base. You give me the uniform. I maybe get a bit of a haircut, maybe a bit of a shave.
I don't know if I'm just going to put it out there. Given what you have been accused of, I don't know if saying, "Hey, can you send me to an Imperial base?" is the way to go right now.
Okay, send me to a Black Sun base, and I won't have to get a haircut.
Oh, Black Sun.
Yeah, scum of the earth. Or I guess scum of the ground.
Okay, so we're setting up the communication.
Somebody get carried out before he drowns in his own spit.
Caradog like reaches up for him.
Let me see your face real quick.
Okay,
While
he
they're
will,
doing
he
that,
will
let me
kneel down
kneel
for you.
down.
And he like starts stretching his face, like reposition it, and pulls it a little taut around the ears, and he's like,
Oh, there you are, Peter. All right.
and then he just falls
Caradog,
over.
please.
He's
Oh
out.
boy.
He's
I'll
out.
scoop. I'll just like scoop him up under one arm, kind of like a fucking potato sack.
All right, gang. You rule. We don't drink excessive alcohol when it's offered on the job. Officially.
Yeah,
Alright,
I would second that.
So
Not
we're
drinking
gonna set up the
fellas.
communication.
Yeah, we're just gonna call him. Like, hey, this guy, he seems like a pretty.
You guys
reasonable
want like
person.
10 minutes alone first to, talk about me when I'm not in earshot, or do you want me present the whole time? Like, because if they tell you that you just have to kill me, I guess I'd rather be surprised.
Live in ignorance,
don't-
till it's done.
Again, they did say to bring you in rather than kill you
Okay.
as our first option. So
I guess as a suggestion, if you do have to kill me, he points at Tank, I wanted to have a quick draw fight with him.
noted.
Okay.
There.
Ring.
If you're gonna go, like, that's the best way to go, right?
He has a Gatling
ring.
gun. No.
Pick up home.
Ring.
fucking
Please, we're
right.
begging.
I'm on the phone.
The fuck?
Caradog's like, hello?
Hello.
Specifically, in the rebellion, who are you trying to contact?
Not the
take
quarter
Whoever
That's
gave
all
us
right.
this mission.
So you want to talk to the Amorphous Command?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, someone had to have briefed us. If this is any kind of actual
Yeah, you'd be
organization, there
briefed.
was a briefing.
Yep.
Whoever briefed us.
Your handler would reluctantly accept the call.
hey,
Uh,
no, you probably don't want to talk to us.
Hey, recruits and Tank. How's
There
How's
has
everything?
been a complication.
Hi.
you killed him?
Hi.
No.
No.
No, he may be innocent of the charges.
No,
may-
no, he's not innocent of the charges. He
He's terminally
was
stupid.
under
He's bad under
duress.
pressure.
I'm sorry. He's terminally stupid.
I want you to know that when Tank says terminally stupid, she like nods a little bit.
Hey, man.
He-
He understands.
He's very bad under pressure. Turns out he's not actually a traitor. We're just looking
Suffice
for
it-
confirmation.
Yeah,
on.
suffice it to say, he was taken hostage by the Empire and then told he just kind of word vomited and apparently some actual information that he didn't mean to spill, at least according to him. came out.
You didn't
And you
have a
can trust
choice,
him?
man.
He seems somewhat trustworthy so far.
It's a
There's
good
no
man.
chance he's
Okay.
playing you guys against each other?
Not against each other, I don't think.
Yeah.
Do you want us to bring him in? Or
Bring him to a
recruit him?
secondary location.
Okay, hang on. I would like a roll to essentially persuade Command to take a third option here.
Okay.
You're the perfect person to do that.
I have some skills for this. I have some
Yes,
stuff.
You will get a blue
Hold
dice
on.
because you have
Knock.
friends.
Knock on wood.
I also will use
Light side.
The one dark
I
side
am going
you
to-
had.
why?
Well, you
I'm
can spend a
going
lot
to
time if you want. I was just getting it out of the way.
I am too. Yes, I will. So I'm also gonna downgrade it and then by 1 because I can. And I'll take that strain. And downgrade the difficulty by 1.
Yeah.
And I'm going to use this.
Okay.
Is everything set up?
You have 1 blue dice. You have 1 upgrade. On the bad side, there is 1 upgrade and 1 downgrade. The difficulty is 1 black and 3 purple.
Oh boy.
You got
And I
this.
need to do negotiation or what?
Negotiation is probably most applicable unless you're like lying to
Like
them,
how-
intimidating them, commanding them, or flirting with them.
Can I give her a blue dice because I'm backseat driving and intervening when Tank tries to say something?
Okay, you
Actively
both can give out the
goalkeeping.
8 action, I guess. We'll stack it in this instance.
Yeah.
Does it-
Is it good?
I just feel like Tank's aid and Ben's aid are distinctly different things in this specific situation.
Absolutely. Like, and on occasion, like a fucking weasel, Caradog just
Okay.
pops up. Hi. Hi. Hi.
Actually, that'll be
Dice
Ben's
pool
help
already.
holding
It is.
Caradog away from the monitor.
Hi.
Oh,
Oh,
you got
Christ.
to be kidding me.
Hi.
Holy shit.
That is
Oh,
you rolled
God.
all advantage. They rolled
That
all
was very
failures.
unfortunate.
Yikes.
You had
It's
so
not,
many
it's not my
times.
best skill, so I'm not as mad as I normally am when this happens, but damn.
We spend those advantages to be like, yeah, bring him in and we'll talk. And then he doesn't see the wink that the commander does.
No. So no, he gave you privacy because if you guys are going to kill him, he doesn't want to have a heads up unless it's in a duel. Then he wants a heads up.
That's true. Fair enough, fair enough.
I'm just thinking what 5 advantages are here.
Forced conscription.
Right.
We're not paying.
You have to bring him in because one way or the other, he's going to work for us.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's got to pay back his debt. Like,
Yeah, no, that's what it's going to be. You either kill him here or you bring him in and force him to work for us.
All right. I mean, I don't really know what else to say to that one because I failed so hard.
Yes. I'm also your boss, so it's not really negotiation.
No, that was out of character, Patmore.
And that may have been out of character too.
hi.
The command is manifesting at the webcam.
So,
All right.
I have 12 calls right now. Is there anything else you need, or can I go and help the people who are currently being shot down or whatever they're currently dealing with?
I just
Silence.
hang up
Yes.
on him.
See you
No,
later.
no, give me the phone.
Don't give him.
I hand
Absolutely
him the
not.
hung up phone. I'll take the battery
Hi.
out first, though.
Hi. Hi. Oh,
Irish,
goodness.
you hear a beep in the distance.
Ah. You clever bastard. I'll find you.
He's gonna hang up the phone again. He's
Okay.
gonna hang up the communicator.
So,
I'll find you.
So he would
Fine.
come back in with the 300-year-old whiskey and say, "So, are we drinking?
No.
I will not partake.
You
You
are
do-
we murdering me?"
I'll say
No,
that.
but you do
Congrats,
have
you're
to come
being
with
conscripted.
Also,
Can I negotiate
know-
my entry rank?
Ooh,
Probably,
no,
but
not
Not,
really.
not
I'm
with us.
I'm thinking captain.
he might do it
us.
too.
You can negotiate that with the recruiter when we get back to base.
But I would settle for commander.
You just went up.
We're settling for alive right now.
Is that not lower?
No,
Why is it-
actually, captain is rank 16, commander is rank 15, captain's one higher.
Wow,
it's
that's
different
gross.
between Navy and the Army.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
But yeah, push comes to shove, lieutenant commander. You know, I'm a reasonable guy.
How do you feel about conscripted specialist?
Ooh.
Brigadier General.
How about Master Chief?
Yes.
Is that a rank?
Absolutely,
It is.
yes. You can be Master Chief. Shut
Oh,
up.
no.
It is a
Okay.
rank. It's Master Chief Petty Officer. It's rank 10.
That's a good rank.
Okay.
I like. Caradog, please. I'm begging.
What? I'm not
Be
saying
quiet.
that. Okay, shh.
Okay,
Shh up, be quiet.
so it's a shame I can't. Do you want to have a shootout duel with Mr. Powerstrong there?
I mean,
Um,
you can later. We need to get you back to base, so.
Yeah, but I don't think that guy shoots blanks. I think he would just kill me.
That's true.
Yeah.
And you know what? Can't respect the hell out of that. So let's finish lunch. Whoever is up to it, let's have some whiskey. And
Son of a bitch.
who wants?
You cannot have more.
Who wants? Right. On the way out, we just crack open some fuel drums and we just blow this place up on the way out.
Sure.
A second that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna load up all the power cells into your ship and have them into ours. And we're
Yeah,
gonna
not a
bring-
problem.
bring-
He'll whistle and like 30 Jawas come out of the woodwork to start loading.
Really glad we didn't go in guns blazing on that one. That would have sucked.
No,
No,
they're
it's fine.
conscientious
You can-
objectors. I don't fight.
Also, it's
So,
super easy.
course
Out of
they
character.
That was completely on
We're not
accident.
letting him fly his own ship, are we? Right?
Currently, we have none pilots.
Yeah. No, we don't have a pilot.
You have a pilot right
thought-
here.
I thought out of character, I thought the droids could pilot a ship.
The droids can't.
Not
Okay,
well.
Columbo can pilot the ship, right? He can pilot it. It's better off for everyone if Caradog helps him.
And like, if you don't want him running, you can always have like Tank on his ship,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
and
Also,
him and Tank can bond.
A little Star Wars trivia guy, you guys. You can also just latch the ship onto ours. Like we can haul that fucking thing.
That's true.
Yeah, you could tow.
I think that would
In the
be
mail
the
down?
It's a little bit emasculating though. He would like to kind of.
He wants to keep his dignity in defeat. Is that what's
Yeah, yeah, you know, it's honorable surrender.
well,
Okay. Look, Tank can just be on his ship. He's probably not gonna run. Like.
Do you
Oh,
like
the
death sticks, by the
Jawas-
way, Tank?
What was that?
Do you like death sticks?
No.
Cool,
the
never do
Jawas
I.
going to Are the Jawas going to stay here?
No, they're my crew.
Oh dear.
All of them can fit on the ship.
Yeah.
They can stack, like, you stack 3 Jawas on top of each other. That's
what
one
kind
person.
of sleeping conditions do they have?
They have hammocks.
To be fair,
They sleep.
like, to be fair, Jawas essentially travel in giant dumpsters when left to their own devices.
Well, so that's the interesting thing, right? I didn't have Jawa's crew for quite a while, and then I had one accident crashing into a sandcrawler, and then they moved in.
Or with the Ugnaughts.
So
Oh.
you're their driver.
Well, the Ugnaughts were okay. So when I was a little bit more of a hooligan when I was young, and they were kind of working on some maintenance on my ship, and I didn't want to pay for the maintenance fee, so I took off without realizing they were still working on the landing struts. And since then, thick as thieves.
I mean, are they coming too then?
Oh yeah, no, they're coming. They don't know life
Captives.
that isn't this.
But Quartermaster is going to kill us.
Well, no, it's recruits, man. We're recruiting.
Yeah, we have
Right.
a ship full of recruits.
Yeah, that's the
Now,
thing.
I will say that whole conscientious objective thing is not with the Ugnaughts. Those guys are vicious SOBs.
Well, it's a good thing that they're coming to the right side now. Anyway,
you
let's
can
get this
see-
over with.
You can
Please.
see it in their eyes.
Yeah. Like, that guy over there, like, he has, like, a chain with, like, a knife stuck to the end, and he swings it around at people.
That sounds
I don't want to know about Scorpion Ugnaught.
Oh my god.
And, like, it
That's
is
a dumb
not a
mission.
clean knife. That is, like, chipped, it's rusty, he calls it the tetanus sting.
The fucking
This is
last
such a
thing
dumb-
Can
ever
we move this along?
No, you know what? Let's linger on the tetanus sting, guys.
Yeah, we need to talk about it.
This is so fucking dumb.
It's
Just
so
the
dumb.
Ugnaught in the corner out of nowhere, just get over here. Fucking, it's one of our party.
Okay, so Murder, you ride in his ship. You, 5 Ugnaughts, 30 Jawas, the 2 Sand Wolves, as well as the clouter of kittens that are still like 6 months old.
Do you want anyone with you, Tank?
Caradog would vouch for himself.
Caradog has to fly the ship!
Caradog volunteers himself as tribute.
Would you
Get back
like...
here.
Somebody sober him up.
Get
for
back
fuck's
here.
sake.
You can't chase me.
maybe take
He
one-
says as he runs into a wall and knocks himself out.
Yeah, he just smashes into a fucking door.
Caradog!
I'm not so good at space flying.
What do you want?
No,
What?
he's going to fly it. It just... back
I'll go
up.
fly. I'm flying.
No, you!
I'm flying.
She, like, slaps a hand over
Ow,
your mouth.
ow, ow.
She's, like, holding your mouth closed right now.
Don't worry, Caradog,
out.
you have one thing you can do.
Oh, don't. No. No, I don't think it is not the time for that.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Maybe don't. His nose and his mouth are very close together. Maybe don't
You say as Caradog just goes like ragdolls in your hand.
He just falls the fuck out.
I look at Benia right in the eye and says, maybe that was my plan all along.
let me take the. I'll take the bat. I'll take the bat.
Thank you.
She does. She saw what Siren did to that guy in the goo.
Girl
Siren has a
unusual.
lot of repressed aggression. We don't want to risk it.
Okay.
So Caradog's brain damage aside, can we move on?
The term you're looking for is coma.
I tell you, the dogs.
Losing,
Speaking of Caradogs,
losing oxygen for a very short amount of time, like, he will... I've seen this happen. He will wake up in, like, a minute.
Yeah, sure. Anyway,
He'll bounce back.
the party bus and the the party ship will head out. You
The
guys-
ship.
Murder, do you have fun on the party bus?
I don't get fucking wasted. No, I'm not gonna show up to command completely fucking.
Like, it's a 4-day flight, man.
let's go.
He's got some
Amazing.
pretty wild shit in his cupboard.
You get a drink with the kittens.
Ever
No,
ever
fuck
tried beetle snuff?
Fuck it, sure. The last two returns Tank has had has been off a pleasure cruise. Let's do it.
So,
He's fostered some addictions.
so Murder, out of 10, right? Yeah, 10 being every non-lethal
10.
drug known to man, and 1 being
10.
I had milk. Where are you on that?
No. 10.
Oh, okay.
If
Man.
Tank
Oh my God,
does
it's fun
anything, he
when you
does it
land.
thoroughly.
Okay, this guy had a lot of drugs on his ship, some for smuggling, some because, why the fuck not? I'm a pirate. But, Moto, you, the Jawas, the Ugnaughts, and Toby goes through probably close to 50,000 crats worth of drugs on over 4 days.
No.
Like,
Yet again, was locked in a room with a lot of spice and his mistress before. This is fine.
so when you guys arrive, you see like everyone, including the Jawas, are leaving that ship like a little bit bug-eyed, wearing very dark glasses, and are just kind of struggling to walk a little bit. Like everyone partied too hard.
I'm not
Gets
even going to
tired 4
judge.
days.
Ugh.
Caradog finally fucking parks the thing and he looks at them all and he's like, "Aw."
That's what you get for getting drunk too early.
You've never heard of the pre-game, Siren?
No, I was not old enough
If you
to
can't
pre-game
puke and
before
rally
the
before
world
the
ended.
pregame, yeah. If you can't puke and rally before the pregame, then you didn't pregame correctly.
No,
Hey, you know what? You know what?
Caradog,
You should fly the
you were
ship.
lucky.
But,
I've been seeing smells for 2 days.
Uh-huh.
It's rough.
You should probably
We
come
would have
back
beaten you here, but I got lost. Oh. But anyway, where are we again?
You
We're here.
classified.
That's fair.
Welcome
Yeah,
to the
let's-
rebellion.
Talk to
Oh.
the guy
When did
So,
I
yeah,
agree to
we-
that?
before the spice. Trust me.
before you got
Yeah, fuck it. So here's an idea. I've always thought I'd be a pretty good spy.
You know what? You can take that up with Kamal.
With
Yeah.
command.
Now,
Update your
before I bring it
CV.
up, your opinion, right? Dangerous. Good code name or bad code name?
Bad code name.
2 on the nose.
It is a code name.
What about Cobra?
What about Mando?
Ooh.
Right? It's
What-
got a ring, doesn't it, buddy?
What about Mantis?
I like Mantis.
Hmm.
It's better than danger.
And like,
Hey,
it's like, is that the prying Mantis? It's like, no, he's just Mantis. You do the prying. How does that sound?
You've ruined it.
Sure.
Tank is wearing 2 sets of sunglasses, one over the other.
I go to. I'm like dragging everyone to where we need to go because fucking hell.
Ooh. What about the Toad King?
The Toad King.
What's with
Yeah.
you and animals?
That one's the winner. I like
That's
the
the
Toad
one?
King.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Agent Toad King.
Yeah,
What about
sure.
Toad's stool?
Nah, because stool set can be like it means poop. I don't want to be Toad poop.
Again, we're leaving. I'm taking
Yeah,
them.
we're walking
I'm
and
getting.
talking.
I'm like legitimately dragging the guy at this point because
Cool.
this
Yes.
is ridiculous.
You have really
Uh,
soft hands, Scarlet Eyes.
Oh, God.
Ben's putting on her
Thank
own
you.
sunglasses to try and deal with the migraine.
What's your
it's
trick?
from
How do you
taking
keep your hands that
fucking
soft?
ecstasy. Oh god.
I lotion.
Lotion?
Very
What
good.
brand?
Sierra Bay.
Space Jergens. Okay.
Ah, I see.
Space Sierra Bay. Sierra Space.
Yeah. Do you mind if I try some line to see how it works? I might, get some in.
Sure.
Yeah, because I always have such dry hands.
Ben's left. at
Oh
this
my
point.
god, is this fucking... Are we there yet?
Oh yeah, you're
No,
outside the
Ben's
office.
Ben's walked away.
I'm-
Ben's already in the office.
Yeah, I just push him into the office and I like wait at the door like, do I absolutely have to be here kind of thing.
Okay, see you later. Don't forget about the lotion.
I came into the office because he wasn't in the office.
Oh,
Now
hey,
he's in the office.
Ben. What brings you here?
Apparently bartering for your life. Sir, this is him.
This is the guy.
So, the summary of it is he does pose the becoming a spy, right? He does pose being known as the Toad King, code name. It is brought up to him that generally people don't pick their own code names. They're generally like randomly given out so that you can't determine the person by their code name.
Yep.
He says that it's kind of worth the risk to be known as the Toad King.
Okay. I will, at this point, I will take my own space ibuprofen and I will offer the space ibuprofen to the command as well.
The command's good. They deal with weirder shit. What they're not looking forward to is processing 30 Jawas.
That's fair. I hear they're more shippable if you stack them.
What?
That's, I don't know.
Okay, but
He's been talking for 4 days straight.
anyway,
Mandalorian humor.
they do give this guy a job as a spy, partly because it's like he's probably gonna die, and then full circle, we're done.
We're done. Yep. At least he was useful.
Hey, we get credit for that, right?
And
You
30 Jawas.
And 2 Ugnaughts.
No, 5 Ugnaughts, so we're 3 that are working in the kitchen.
Hot damn.
5 malicious Ugnaughts.
Yeah.
5 malicious
Listen,
guns.
give these guys disintegration pistols. We will have overthrown the Empire in a week.
The Ugnaughts will clarify that they only use melee weapons. I like to see the life drain from people's faces.
In a
I
partridge.
can
I'm very
respect that.
happy to hear it. That sounds great.
Okay.
Talk to the quartermaster. You seem like you'd get along.
He's
This
very
is a
friendly.
dumb mission.
So, Murder, you'll be happy to know he didn't manage to get Captain, Commander, or Master Chief.
I thought he was gonna get fucking recruit. That's what I thought he was gonna get.
He got general, actually.
Nah, he got Specialist.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Fair.
Okay.
Ben's gonna go lay face down in the mail truck for like an hour.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then she'll
Tyrion
go like
is-
and be an adult about things, but she does need an hour of like the space noise canceling headphones on.
Okay, so my question to you guys, and we're going to wrap up early here, but just because it's going to take too long to start anything, but my question for you guys is, what job are you guys doing next?
Okay, we're on cycles.
This will
You're
be
on turn
5.
5 now.
Turn 5. Okay.
So there is the rescue mission and
Hey,
the
buddy.
supply raid. I
Hey.
think the supply raid should be next.
It's not a
Because-
cameo.
Technically, the Gungans are gonna be up before the supply raid if we want to consider that.
But it's at 5 turns. And it was introduced on turn 3.
So it expires on turn 8.
Mm-hmm.
On the docket Murder and I made 30 years ago, Jedda's next, because Jedda's up not this turn, but next.
Oh yeah, there you are. Oh my
Or is
God,
that
you
up
should
next because
finally-
Murder just wants to do mayhem?
That is classified
not
information,
both?
sir. But I have it on good authority that it's next on the docket.
Fucking finally, I get to do my fucking duty. God's sakes.
Yeah.
Murder, you do dirty all the time.
Fuck you.
I don't care.
I'm
but
so glad.
I like the supply mission or the Gungans or the 17, 19, or 20 are fine with me.
Which one is... I like 17. I'm actually up for 17.
Okay. 4. Okay.
But you guys would have to go to the jungle moon of Duxon, full of monsters and horror.
I know Duxon. That's part of the reason why I really want to go.
Okay. I do want us to do Jeddah. So if we do 17 or whatever, the next one has to be Jeddah or it expires.
Could we do Jeddah and then 17?
Yeah, that is within both of their ranges.
Sounds good.
Well, then we can do that. If
I
everybody's
really want to do
agreeing.
17. 17 sounds fun.
You see? I mean, also, yeah.
Emmy, what about 17 appeals to you?
Plane crashes.
You know what? I
That's
respect that.
I think they're interesting.
They are really air crashes. I'll go a step further back. Air or boat crashes are an interesting subject matter, like the science involved in it.
Oh no.
There's always some.
Or like submarine implosions.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was waiting for that. I was waiting for
I would
Emmy to
describe
round
it
back
as
to that.
a
I didn't mean for that cat
titanically
to be
interesting
as
subject
evil
matter.
as it was.
It was pure fucking evil.
I didn't mean for that, but I felt it in my soul.
Interesting trivia for it's not submarines but deep sea diving. The old like Big Daddy Bioshock like diving suits that was like a big brass helmet, sort of a big iron or brass helmet
Yeah.
with the
The rebellion standard uniform.
yeah, like if you and like they had an air pump that would keep the suit pressurized. If you stop pumping air, the pressure difference would feed the entire suit inside the helmet, including you.
Yep.
Mythbusters did a thing on it. It's interesting to watch.
I fucking love Mythbusters.
But like your entire body and the suit will fit inside the section just for your head in that pressure.
Sounds like an interesting execution method.
It's no, it's quick. Is why you wouldn't be interested in it. It is instantaneous.
Well, I mean, not for you, but for the people at the top who get to see the fountain.
Oh no, that's interesting. It's also really hard to clean because you have to somehow then pull the suit and pulp out of the helmet.
I was gonna
Buddy,
say,
I'm not
there's that
looking to
one-
reuse it.
There's that one poor bastard who's just like, Edward's under my fingernails. No.
No, that's the whole process. We make their friends clean the suit.
It is
Yeah.
actually a
cruel and unusual punishment.
it's a very fast way to cook meat because the pressure difference at that speed instantly cooks it.
It's a heat exchange at that point.
This
I'd have
is
so many
why we
sticky
want
notes
to do
open.
mission
Oh
17.
hey, there's the god for Patmore.
This is why.
By the
Okay.
way, who's finished their god homework?
Not me. I'm sorry.
I'm like
Yes.
almost there. I just need to name him.
I'm busy.
I'm busy.
I will get that by Thursday.
Okay.
It's done, but it's a secret.
Okay, when can I see it, Kat?
Never. It's a top secret.
Like, because if you never supply it, then you failed the assignments.
That's just a sacrifice.
I was hoping, honestly, that you'd forget that more.
I forget nothing.
Here, no, Emmy, have this one. Send this to him. Then you have done it.
Yeah, but then you
It's
haven't,
the
Kat.
same. It's the
I'm like-
same
I'm-
reasoning.
70% done. I just have to like write a little spiel, and then it'll all be.
So Irish,
I'll be
the thing here is like I have a few gods in my setting, but I also gave Emmy specifically homework to make a new one because she made a generic paladin or cleric.
Mhm.
So then I was like,
Not neither of those. What was my
Listen.
last Patmore?
It was
wanna
something
Tell it to my
divine.
face.
The Spring Prince is a well-known
The
and
Summer
glorious
Prince. I'm so sad.
That's his older brother. He's fine.
So the homework
Emmy is
I
being destroyed right now.
I then gave that homework to everyone. It's like, hey, make a god.
I have an idea of what I want to do. So
Okay, so far Kat's winning, not just because she's the only one who sent one, but because I'm actually kind of digging it.
Here, let me read
Okay.
mine so far. I gotta get my laptop.
Patmore, your setting has so many misplaced items being like civilizations and shit. I figure a god like this is inevitable.
Yeah, like I won't say anything else about Kat's one right now because I want to read through it and think about it. But the summary is God of Lost Things.
Oh, I like that. It sounds like it's gonna be a fun setting, or at least a cool think. Like kind of
Yeah.
concept exercise.
Domains,
win to
hope,
me.
knowledge, fate, luck. This is really a god of like, hey, pocket lint or gold, up to you.
Yeah, I figure like whatever. Fuck, I lost a knitting
okay.
needle.
All I have so far is name, the Summer Prince, other titles, he who holds eternal light or the muse of heaven, alignment, chaotic good, spheres, light, beauty, passion, pleasure, notoriety, obscure, symbol, a bronze lantern with a smiling sun inside, holy days, summer solstices, the first and last days of every summer month, legality of worship, illegal in the Hansa dynasty, tolerated elsewhere because it's rare. And then I just have to do a
Makes you
description.
Give a shit.
That is pretty good.
Yeah.
Valid.
Isn't
Valid.
I feel like there's a Seelie Fae that is almost like verbatim that. I like it.
Oh, also Smudge cameo.
I'm
Much.
torn between trying to pull from African mythology or from native mythology here in the
Why not
States.
both? Fucking
Hang
give
on, what-
yourself
for-
some.
For
Get
out a
some
wild
Yoruba stuff
card
in
there, pick the rainbow snake from Aboriginal mythology in Australia.
Just make
That's
shit
another
up.
good one.
What?
The rainbow serpent.
No, Kat said something and I didn't hear it.
Oh, just make shit up.
Something
There's so many
entirely
cool
new.
gods in both of those places.
Well,
I just
yeah,
made
you
shit
know
up.
what? He mentioned the rainbow snake, right?
Yeah.
So if I remember right, possibly in Ojibwe, there is a practice or a belief structure that's basically there have been 5 worlds, and the kind of recusant destruction of each world is something that's both prophetic, has happened, or will happen. And you can tether that to the Yoruba faith, or the Aboriginal faith there that Patmore mentioned, where like the rainbow snake is this primordial kind of construct of creation. It's a being that has existed. So instead of it being worlds that have been destroyed, you can make it the shedding of its skin.
That's cool.
So that's your god because
No,
that was
no.
your idea.
Yeah, Irish, write me up information on that for a
I'll
campaign
get on
you're
that
not
pretty
even
soon,
player
yeah.
in.
Sorry, I forgot to make all my stuff.
Yeah, so you just full paragraph, fill it in, and you might be the black horse of the race.
I'm leaning towards
Dark horse.
something that that a Tempest cleric could fit with really easily.
Ooh. Tempest
You don't want to be a
is already full
moon,
class.
like worship a broken moon.
No.
That's
Okay.
already a god.
Honestly,
Yes,
I'm surprised you allow Twilight Cleric at all because it's very dependent on the moon.
I saw the waves, but they still somehow happen.
The mass
There's
is still.
a
I have
moon.
thought about this
It's a
deeply,
secret
Patmore.
moon. That's my theory now.
Okay, I like that better. Never mind. I won't tell you about the mass of the moon and gravitational distributions. I like the secret moon theory better.
It's called the Snoon.
No, it's not.
Yeah, no, it is now, Patmore. Sorry, that's canon.
Cult or warlock that their entire belief system is that there's a secret moon that no one wants you to know about, and that's what they
So-
worship.
There was like a D&D
Tragically,
stream
Vesh has died, and
done-
now I need a warlock. for no
done
reason.
by Project Mouthwash, and so one of their characters was a wizard, essentially a wizard conspiracy theorist, who was under the his belief was that all the awful things in the world are done by extraplanar aliens, and no one
It's
would
kind of
believe him.
right.
Because it was either two things. It was either everything was done by extraplanar aliens or dragons did it.
Fair.
So
Fair.
whenever he was presented with a problem or a new person, he would raise the idea maybe Xeno did it. And people would ask him, and then he would go on a tirade about it. It's like, well, Xeno is this weird noseless yellow alien that lives in the plane of suffering or something, and comes in and shapes people's minds.
That's
This motherfucker.
ridiculous, Patmore. Everyone knows it's the loyalists that are behind everything.
Absolutely.
Obviously.
And
But,
they're
like,
undead creations, and it's the Night Mother who watches me at every moment of the day.
Yeah.
So.
But
the
so-
Night Mother watches over us with her belligerent eye.
Can
But,
we acknowledge that your friend literally just made Scientology in D&D?
He did.
It's funny. It's
Uh,
pretty good.
But so the thing that I found very funny about it was that like he was poorly describing a GIF Yankee with the idea at one point he saw one
Yeah.
and he made an entire conspiracy theory around the idea that GIF Yankee are wearing people's faces and controlling the government.
He would literally shit his brain if he found out there was a separate faction called the Githzerai.
Yeah. And when it can't be a GIF Yankee, it's like dragons did it. It's like, well, this one guy just killed his neighbor. It's like, yeah, dragons mind controlled him.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah,
Makes
dragons
sense.
dragons can also shapeshift. So a shapeshifter
You can't
dragon
argue,
murdered
yeah.
him.
It is either a dragon or not a dragon. There
Yeah.
you go.
But that said, we'll give out experience. I'm thinking
I
four
forgot about that.
4 for the session, 1 for Irish murdering a bunch of business people. Actually, we'll say 2 for the business people.
I
One
actually get a thing for that, but go
You
ahead and
do.
finish.
we'll do that in one moment. So another 1 for the RPs, and then 1 for successfully doing this. So we're sitting at 8 for everyone, and then 15 for Irish.
9 for pain and suffering.
No.
Dankeschön.
Do we get anything for all of the extra recruiting we did?
Okay, you guys can have
Third.
9. Irish, you have 16.
Danke.
9. Cool.
Chicken in your mail.
I'm chalking that up to the tech procurement duty thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I'm glad you caught it.
You have
Must be
successfully
nice
done
to
your
do
duty.
I have successfully done it.
Hey!
You're gonna do it too, Murder.
We
Must
recruit.
be.
I was part of the recruitment of like 40 people.
Okay, you can have 13.
Okay.
Immediately,
Like, I'll
I'm
take
fine with it.
Like 13 extra?
No,
Or
like
total?
13 total.
So 9. That's another 4. Okay.
I haven't been able to sabotage anything yet.
Well,
I know.
Try harder.
Counterintelligence.
Well, we keep
things.
getting missions that are like, capture them alive.
hang on. You guys pick your own
Save a
fucking
guy.
missions, okay? I'm not going to take any shit on what missions you've been playing. You guys have picked it every time.
Every time
Okay,
I mention
how
a
about
mission that
this?
involves my duty, everyone's like, no.
Okay.
What's your duty?
We can focus on
Right.
Emmy and Tank's duty since
No, let's get
I don't-
tanks done. I feel like we've done tanks even less.
and I
It's
have no
seconding
idea
each
what
other.
Benia's duties are.
Chaos,
That's
mostly.
For,
Sabotage.
that's for Patmore and I to have access to and me not to remember and you to wonder.
Just
I'm trying to think it's the
do
same
one
as
night.
mine.
It's basically the
That's
same
here
as
for
yours.
vibes. Oh yeah, you have the gather things. I have the be mean to people.
Oh,
Yeah, I have
that
sabotage and intelligence.
that reminds me.
Sabotage.
Any of you not going to be at session tomorrow?
Let's see.
I should
I-
be.
Because the party's fighting a death knight. You got we need everyone.
It's pretty.
I
fun.
completely forgot about that.
I
Yeah.
miss a week. Oh,
There
week.
was a wonderful rolling that you did there, fucking Emmy, by the way.
Okay, the 120 I rolled all session happened to be the worst encounter to get.
Oh, yeah. Well, no. Let's acknowledge this,
So
right?
bad.
Let's just backtrack a little bit. The 120 you rolled was still bad, and then everything else that was still a failure was still bad.
At least
It's
you guys
uncanny.
get my fun saving throw aura now. You're welcome.
Yeah, because Kat, you also missed Emmy outright just sold her soul.
Oh my.
I left wanted
Can
to
you-
save. It was to save Mugak. Okay, I had a reason.
Because Mugak,
Had fucking sleep
fell
for
into a coma.
63 years.
it was going to
He
be
was-
something like 69 years, and it's it's going to be gone. He only has 20 years left on his lifespan
Well,
anyway.
We were. I tried to buy us some time with the ring that we found that curbs hunger and thirst. But yeah, 68 years.
He was a
Um,
geriatric.
God damn, teach me to miss a session.
Yeah, exactly, Kat. All of that happened just because you weren't there.
No, the last time this happened, Key started a blood feud with the dwarves of the settlement.
Yeah.
That's what you get for not being here.
Yeah,
Angel
Sorry.
named me Jojo.
oh yeah, and Irish got to play a harmless fighter.
A harmless fighter, yeah.
Armless.
Willkommen,
Arm.
bienvenue. Welcome to Saltmarsh.
Hi. Yeah, I'm just cameoing for a little while, helping you guys not die, and failing miserably.
So the other thing,
It's-
Kat, was there was a 1%. There's a one. If you roll a 1 on a dice versus a certain save, you'd lose a bunch of memories and stuff, and half the party rolled 1s on the same save.
Yep.
And it wasn't like
Oh, that
I
was
asked
fun.
for 15 rolls. It's just on one roll, half the party rolled a 1.
Here's the best part. Here's the best part. We got to re-roll because we got marched back out of the forest by our friends, and Patmore had us repeat the save. And I think both me and Isaac rolled ones again.
2 people rolled 1s twice
No,
on
you
the same
two
save.
succeeded.
Once twice.
Wait, somebody succeeded.
It was
Yeah,
and we were
Mugak did.
able-
Mugak, yeah, he remembered.
Coma Boy remembered, but you two without Coma didn't.
Yep.
Yeah, well, the problem with that was that he remembered, but then immediately forgot them.
Yeah, he then rolled for his nightmare thing, and then he immediately forgot who Ilif and Isaac are, but remembered everyone else.
And then he fell into a fucking
And then he
coma.
fell into a coma.
And then he died. And then he
Blew the spooky
It was-
whistle, and
A giant owl monster with the yellow glowing eyes was like, "Hey, sell your soul, become my
Yeah.
paladin, and I'll save your friend."
so
Be my pal.
Yeah,
And
guys
I
know that.
did-
Guys, the
and
more
now-
you're talking, the busier I'm getting tomorrow.
Yeah.
I don't think that's true, Kat. You're a proponent of chaos, and you know it.
Patmore,
True.
will you pretty please post last week's sessions? All of them.
Hey,
I
Patmore, where's the impression section already?
Okay, so let me open my recordings folder. I'm only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm only 10 sessions behind, guys.
Oh my fucking god.
Outstanding.
Patmore, please!
It would be 11 as of 12 minutes from now.
Today.
I love that so much.
I'm begging you, Patmore.
So
please.
what I will say, I am trying, but the time I used to do it is when I'm actually doing some streaming stuff now. So I my regular time.
Yeah,
slot's
he's a
little bit
big
busy.
time streamer. He doesn't have time for us anymore.
Well, I wouldn't use those terms unironically, but yes.
No,
I'll
I
have
should
you
be
know.
free.
111 people have made the poor decision to watch me.
Nice.
Hey, 111 is actually good.
Yeah,
Pretty
not
good.
all. I want to clarify. That's not at one time. That's over a week.
Nonetheless,
Where are
still
you
good.
streaming?
Twitch.
What's your Twitch?
Yeah, you might
I
as
almost
well
don't want to
Take
say
a
it
wild
now,
guess.
but it's Master Patmore.
Oh,
If
what?
Master-
Yeah.
if you have someone follow you called Gravedigger Joe, that's me. Don't ask about the
hey, Emmy, why are you called Gravedigger Joe?
I thought it
That's
was
funny.
funny.
It is
It
funny.
is,
Thought
Emmy.
it
You're
was-
right. You're
not
right.
not even needed. That's great.
Yeah, Emmy, you're not wrong.
Golly.
Best. Jesus
I know-
Christ.
Let's draw straws real quick before everybody decides to finish and do what they're going to do. How many people do you reckon the Death Knight is going to successfully take out come next session? Come
Definitely
tomorrow.
me.
Do you think so?
Hopefully-
Yeah, for sure.
hopefully, all of us.
It would be kind of wild.
Okay, so I want to clarify. Murder has an agenda here. He's really excited for the superhero campaign that will run after this
Fuck
one.
you. Fuck you and your family.
I mostly agree with that. They suck. But your agenda is true.
You're
You don't
really
get
gonna
to
be
fucking
damned.
reveal my ploy.
Yeah.
plan.
I will say, Murder, at least before Murder bugs out, everyone else who's interested may also do this. But if take a moment to look into Star Wars applications and look at potentially hot garbage.
Are there new
Probably.
ones?
Oh
Right?
yeah, no, there've been 4 in the last day.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
There has been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the last day.
I love the guy I would like to play.
I would like to play.
He started his own thread just to say that.
Yep. Oh, actually, there's more than that because some people have just been like, "Hey, am I going to put a message up? Nah, I'm just going to DM him."
Oh God.
Well, I can't look at those, Patmore.
I'm also not
Those are
looking
the
at those.
secret ones. They don't
There's a
count.
fella by the name of Eden who just posted 4 hours ago.
Yep.
Huh. He wants to play. Oh, it's just Nightwing.
I love
It'd
Nightwing.
be like that.
That's kind of cool, though.
Yeah. If anyone ever fucking picked him, Nightwing would be a green light favorite superhero.
Yeah.
He's pretty cool.
Fucking picks him.
Dick Grayson.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
A bro.
Favorite superhero, Spider-Man. My favorite since I was a kid. Oh,
All right, Joshua, get out of here.
So I'd say like the
Stuff.
most recent
Oh, yeah,
one that wants to be like a chiss sniper. No.
yeah, Icarus.
It's just sniper.
They're too blue.
Gives me Smorg vibes.
He
Valid.
specifically says operative/sniper. He plays SWTOR. I love that.
He plays
Yeah.
SWTOR, yeah. That's what that is.
Yeah.
Why do you want to
Um,
play a hut, buddy? Why you?
It didn't
Wait,
used
someone
to be
wants
a
to play a
hot
hut?
Miss.
Wait a minute, where's the hut?
That
Corbin
would
is the
be
hut?
12 hours ago.
Yeah, vetoing guy who put a Google Doc as his character bio, mostly because he wants his character name to be Urukuk, so he can't be trusted to name characters that I can actually say out loud. Because Urukuk can't be shortened to anything that is, like, survivable in conversation.
What about Rook?
Or Uric.
You're
Not Yurik.
I call him Uck. I call him Uck.
Yeah. Ulrich.
Ulrich.
Oryx
That's
cool.
what, no, that's what Patmore would have fucking called him while trying to read his actual name.
I feel like you're throwing a bit of shade here, but I'll allow it.
The second king of the Andals.
Am I
Oh my god,
wrong?
a Roger
Spider people
droid.
or Thor. Mary Allen. Career specialization.
So, Like, in all honesty, probably out of the last 10, the Nightwing one's the most applicable, but I'm also like, nah.
I don't hate the Spider people or Thor. Star Trek Wars fan.
That's
Or
pretty
Star
cool.
Wars Trek fan. I don't hate that
The
one.
famous media Star Wars Trek.
Yeah.
I love Star Wars Trek.
I don't.
In the
Oh,
galaxy
fine,
far,
fine,
far
fine.
away.
Everybody's putting
Oh.
Spider-Man. Is there like a new game coming out or
No,
something?
it's a new movie.
Yeah.
Angel, remember
Into
that?
the Into the Spider-Verse just
But
came out.
also
or
a new
Across the
Spider-Man game
Spider-Verse.
is coming out very soon.
Okay.
Like, Amazing
Also,
Spider-Man
people are
2 comes
based-
out, like, in a month or two or something.
Yeah, Christ, there are so many.
Spider-Man's also just a
Spider-Man.
very common pick because a lot of
Yeah.
people just like Spider-Man. And, like, if you think about it, Spider-Man also has, like, more movies than most people have over the last 20 years.
Yeah, like he's pretty ubiquitous, so it's
Yeah.
not like a challenging pick, but it also tells me nothing about you other than that you consume media at some point in
Yeah.
the last 30 years.
It's like
So-
saying Batman, and it's like, well, that's kind of easy because there's, like, easily 10 Batman games and easily 10 Batman movies over the last 20 years.
Yeah, but if you say Batman, I hate you. So
Yeah, but if you say the
actually-
question, you're good all of a sudden.
Yeah, you are. Exactly.
I don't hate
It shows depth.
I feel like Redbeard 47s isn't bad either.
I was gonna point
He's a
him out.
ginger. We don't trust gingers here.
Wow.
So Patmore,
Just the beard. I think it's a good app.
Patmore, did you actually read the Nightwing one?
Or did
No.
you stop at Nightwing? He stopped at Nightwing.
The
No,
one
because
above
their
all. What is that?
backstory-
The one above all, it's the God of Marvel.
Yeah. Weird pick because it's a non-character, but okay.
He shows up in a
Hawk
Spider-Man
sounds
comic as a
My
cool.
favorite
person.
character is a
God damn it, a
concept.
Nautilin.
Squid.
just
They
saying,
didn't
like, the
even
Night-
try, man. Okay,
Somebody
skip
wanted
that
to play
one.
a Gungan 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. Yeah, the Gungan is.
Question or Spider-Man? Character named Foxhole. Oh dear.
Hey, good picks.
Oh, that's the fucking stupid.
Bounty Hunter, Mercenary. CT9702. Foxhole was a young clone.
Oh,
Who killed a Jedi? That makes no goddamn sense. Killed a Jedi.
Well, I
Also
mean,
killed-
they
Well,
they
he
were doing
said-
a lot of that towards the end.
yeah, right there he says was a young clone who killed a Jedi during Order 66. Well, good job, soldier.
Yeah, I mean,
you know, gold star, son.
that seemed to be going around. It was
Okay.
a trend.
Caught
But
the
right
bug.
there, somehow he was
Yeah.
able to remove the